just posting the live stream to my Discord and the social medias. Oh boy, not that that matters a whole lot, but there's like a whole two people who care about it, you know. My goodness. Nice. Someone said the live chat replay isn't available on my last stream. That's funny. Let's have a look. See. What did they say? So, wow, there isn't a live chat preview on my last stream. Did they remove that? Let me check. That seems off and broken. Live chat replay is on, so just gonna say, you have to wait until it's finished processing to see the live chat. Yes. Say that right there. All right, hello. Let me hit a couple more buttons, and we should be good to go. Bam. All right, good. We are mostly set. I'm just needing to pour drink. Need lots of drink. Drink is good. Yeah. So, what was I saying? Yes, I'm coughing. That's what's happening. No, but I was just checking the previous stream. It's like, oh, so someone said the live chat isn't available. Yeah, that's kind of weird. But you guys can talk to me, right? I see the word dot and hey and hello there. So obviously someone's here talking. Oh well. Yeah, that's strange. Hello. Good to see you. I'm gonna open up OpenMW now, maybe, or it'll break. One of the two. I don't know which. Get excited. It'll be a fun thing. Yeah. There we go. Good. It's loading. All right, we can just chill now and play Morrowind. This is off the back of a 8-hour, 40-minute Morrowind live stream. I went ahead and I took a break, had dinner, took a shower, hung out with the wife a little bit, and now we're ready to play the Morrowind game again. I will probably, starting tomorrow, be unavailable, what do you call it? Because tomorrow I'm going to be doing stuff with the wife. Then Monday I'm going to be heading out, and I'll still be on like Discord and stuff, easy peasy. Like I'll be around, but I will be unavailable for streams from 1 to 2 weeks, depending on how long a particular project takes. I suspect it'll be like a week. I expect it'll be like 5 days, to be honest. But, you know, on the outside, it's projected to be 2 weeks. Oh. Anyway, let's get going. We are going to go to Firewatch after we do a couple minor things in the local area. How many Zelda games have we beaten? I mean, you can go check out my YouTube channel. If you scroll back on videos, you can literally see Legend of Zelda, what do you call it? Legend of Zelda, what do you call it? Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. You call it, the Zelda 3. It's called Link to the Past. It was called Link's Awakening. And of course, first person, there's also a version of Zelda 1 that's in the Doom engine. It's great. It's a first person one. But if you're asking how many have I beaten overall, like, what? Tons. But like overall, tons of Zelda games. But if you're talking about the latest one on the Switch, no, I haven't touched it yet. That's Gary's Mod meets Breath of the Wild. I'm looking forward to playing it when it's a lot cheaper, because I do not see paying $70 for an expansion pack. I don't see that. So I will probably nab it off of a friend for like 20-30 bucks when they're done with it. That's the honest truth of it. But as far as the other game on the Switch, Breath of the Wild, let me pull up my Webby site. So if I were to scroll down here, you can see my 2023 Legend of Zelda playthrough, where Link is a as you can see, a 100-year-old war veteran. This is top quality Link content, as you can see. Yeah, we did a playthrough on live stream where we were increasing the durability by a factor of 10. Thus, stuff still breaks. It just doesn't break as quickly. Thus, we have time to actually plan out, okay, what do we want to do? You know? We also had Master Mode on, but all the features of Master Mode, other than enemy spawns, disabled. That meant we just had, you know, shit like that. It was good shit, right? I'm just flat out saying, like, modded Breath of the Wild is best Breath of the Wild by a country mile. The vanilla game is not nearly as fun for me. Not even a bit. All right, let me say here. I never play vanilla. Like, I mean, I do for the first playthrough, like, what? You know, a couple decades ago at this point? Skyrim's 10 years old now. But no. My first playthrough of Bethesda games are vanilla. After that, we start changing things. So, as you can see, we have the mainland of Morrowind with more content than, well, Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim put together at this point. Plus various island content that, you know, exists. Extra. This is Skyrim, by the way. This is Skyrim, home of the Nords. Which is Skyrim interpreted through the lens of Morrowind's lore. In other words, like, if you talk to the PT team, they've got, like, this is just a wonderful, like, chunk of content. Karth Waston is what that is. Tamriel data, yes. But I'm also using it with Morrowind Rebirth, which is technically incompatible. People go, using a compatible version? No, but I know what breaks, and I can ignore it. What breaks is specifically a world seam that is a tear in the world right over here, and like some floating trees like over here. That's it. That's all it breaks. So I don't care. But yeah. Let me see here. Don't get me wrong, though. I really enjoyed playing it vanilla the first time. It's just what gives Bethesda games, for me at least, longevity, is being able to add content to them and play them in different, you know, orders with different character builds, with different systems. Anyway, we are playing Draenei. And we've got a full set of adamantium armor. We are using blunt weapon, medium armor, restoration, conjuration, illusion, alteration, mysticism, alchemy, mercantile, and block. We're slowly trying to force our mods up. Yes. You said Bethesda owes a lot of their longevity to modders. There are some people who I suspect they just don't like to play a lot of different games. But they can play a Bethesda game vanilla for hundreds of hours, if not thousands. And it boggles my mind how they can do that. But those people exist. They are part of the population. They've told me so. It's kind of amazing. Now, I played Skyrim for a total of 5,000 hours across both versions, 3,000, 2,000, split. But vanilla Bethesda equals crash. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I liked playing vanilla the first time. And even the second time with Morrowind. But I've since moved on to doing all kinds of crazy shenanigans, yes. Vanilla Skyrim's unplayable for you? I enjoyed vanilla Skyrim once. But I put 5,000 hours into it across both versions, 3,000 for the original, 2,000 for the second one, right? So, yeah, I mean, when you apply things like character builds and legacy, have you played Planescape Torment? Yes. Planescape Torment is one of the best books you'll ever play. The combat is kind of terrible, and you are actually encouraged, even rewarded at times, for avoiding combat. So it doesn't appeal to the temperament of every RPG player, but it is a very well-executed game, I would say, for what it is. If you enjoy Planescape Torment, you should try a spiritual successor called Torment Tides of Numenera. Anyway. Okay. You never had a gaming PC? Yeah, I understand that. I got my first PC back, and the first PC I physically owned was a 486X Intel. Didn't have a sound card. I had to install that separately. What do we got? But, you know, it was, let me see. Did I just take a break? Yes. And, yeah, I just got back from a break. People don't fucking realize I change my clothes between streams. That's how little they pay attention. Holy crap. Anyway. Do you think we'll have to pay for mods in the future? I think that most mods, like big mods will be disincentivized. Little modular mods will be sold. And places like mod piracy forums will start popping up. That's what I think, anyway. But yeah. Anyway. My headphones aren't standoffish. Sorry, my clothes aren't standoffish. Like my headphones. Well, I mean, I do like these headphones. They were given to me as a gift, so. Yep. Holy crap. Okay, we are here. We're gonna go consult with Redoran. We're gonna go consult with the temple. And then we're gonna head on over. My goodness. Yeah. So, the main issue with, like mods with, like, Legacy of the Dragonborn, people will be disincentivized from producing those.
We won't get off with a warning.
That's the main issue. It's because mods that connect to one another or depend on one another are basically not allowed, right? They, mods can't depend on one another to be in the shop, and as people, this is human psychology. As people are given an external reward, they're called extrinsic rewards, they stop, like, intrinsic rewards, or, you know, their own feelings are no longer enough. So, you said, what if right before Skyrim and Oblivion are finished, Bethesda buys them and sells them as remakes? They won't. There's a liability issue with that. They'd have to, like, thoroughly test the crap out of it. And they'd also have to, they'd have to consult everyone in the process of buying it. It'd be a real pain in the ass. From a legal perspective, like, what parts of the mod were made using their official creation kit, and what parts of the mod were made using external tools. And those external tools, and any assets made with those external tools, may not be covered under their user and license agreement that allows them to license stuff out, right? Who do they buy them from? Do they buy it from everybody? Does everyone agree to sell out? Everyone on the team? If one person disagrees, does that mean there's a lawsuit? Bethesda can't just buy mods willy-nilly if it's from multiple people, from a large project. It becomes a pain in the ass. What difficulty am I going to pick? Probably 1 above normal. That's usually what I do, is I usually take normal +1. We'll actually look at the difficulties in detail. I haven't played Baldur's Gate since, like, 2002, 2003, so I can't be expected to remember what does what. I'm just guessing. Is Morrowind worth a playthrough? It absolutely is. However, the game's worst quality. It is terrible at explaining itself to a new player. So, like, people remember the good old days when they bumbled through the game and managed to do it without any external hints or tips, right? That is an issue. That is a serious issue for the modern gamer, because the modern gamer has a tendency to go, I don't understand this, and they quit, right? They go up to an enemy, they attack it a couple times and quit because they can't hit the enemy. So my recommendations to you are as follows. Number 1, when you make a character, figure out what kind of weapon you want to use. If you want to use, say, long blade, then make sure that is in your major skills category. Then, when it asks you what your primary skills are, look at the governing attribute. If it says agility, put agility on your primary your primary there. Your primary what are called stats. Put on strength 2 for good measure, maybe. Point is that then instead of standing stones, you have birth signs, right? Make sure your birth sign supports your playstyle. Make sure your race supports your playstyle, right? Okay. So, as far as that goes, yeah, like, easy peasy, right? You've, you build your character, make sure everything 1-to-1-to-1 fits the weapon you want to use. And then, the game will offer you a short blade sitting at the very beginning of the game. You can take it if you want, but don't use it unless you have short blades, specifically. So, what I'm trying to say is, at that point, go to the what do you call it? The trade office in the beginning, and get yourself the weapon that matches it. And that's it. All you have to do from there is remember, the best way to fight is to click and release. Your green bar dictates how successful your actions are going to be, meaning if your green bar is down here, you're going to start failing. So, if you, those are the things the game doesn't tell you when you start. And if you read the manual for Morrowind, it does not provide sufficient information. It is one of the worst game manuals ever created. I read it. Anyway, as far as installing mods go, there are absolutely good mods. But the point is, research and guides, you bet. Absolutely. There are people who will constantly... they'll be using a dagger, and they will be stabbing at a rat or a scrib or something. And while they're doing that, they will have no stamina. And, yeah, they will... that's how you know that those people, when they talk about Morrowind combat, they don't know what they're doing. It's that simple. Alright. All this sounds really outdated. Of course it is. It's RPG systems. And the systems themselves aren't bad. But the gameplay, the actual game itself, explains nothing proper to the player. That's what I'm trying to say. It is a valid criticism that the game does not properly explain its systems to the player. And people get annoyed about that. Like, so what? I learned myself. It's like, well, the average player these days does not have the patience. No, accuracy is very well done. It's based on, what do you call it? It's based on a formula which uses your stats, your skill, and your stamina to create a system where you your character hits or misses, not you, the player. It isn't an action game in the same way that Oblivion or Skyrim are action games. It's more of a role-playing game in the sense of rolling dice like a tabletop game. It lends itself more to Dungeons and Dragons or tabletop in that system, or in that sense. Accuracy is fine as long as the player understands why they are missing. Yes. A role-playing system. Yes. Roll is in rolling dice. R-O-L-L. Role-playing. As in, it's a tabletop game. As in, you are not simulating your, you're not, what do you call it? You're not simulating an action game. Like, say, The Legend of Zelda, for instance. Legend of Zelda's action-adventure. Right? That's what I'm saying. Yes. Like, not every role-playing game needs to be an action game, in the strictest sense. Yes. Mm-hmm. Playing a roll the dice, lol. Mm-hmm. He said, the system isn't bad unless game-breaking. 50 hours have to restart? Probably not. I don't think that's an issue. But no. The main issue is that the game explains none of its systems properly. That's the issue. That is the main problem with it. If the game properly explained how dice rolls worked, there would not be a problem. Yes. You said doesn't make it better, more cumbersome? Depends on what kind of game you want to play. It's that simple. Yes. The game manual is a PDF and it's terrible. Ignore it. Tutorial mod. New players are least likely to use a tutorial mod. Yes. That's funny. Alrighty then. What's your favorite part about the game? Open world exploration and the world building. World building and world design are not the same. The world building is an element of storytelling where the factions, the characters, the, yeah, let's just go ahead. Come back later. I don't, like, holy shit. Okay, what was I saying? So, yeah. So, basically, world building and world design are separate to one another. So, world building is, again, an element of storytelling where you get, the NPCs, the factions, the overarching story, it all kind of binds together to create a cohesive world. Things don't exist so much in a bubble like they do in, say, Oblivion or Skyrim, where, I guess less Oblivion, more Skyrim, where things exist in a bubble, you know, and they kind of act independently of each other. Starfield is the best example of in a bubble that I'm talking about, where the world building is just atrocious. If you want to see the best example of world building, it's not Morrowind, it's Fallout New Vegas, where every single faction, considers the other in a way where they interact with each other. That's the best way to explain it. So, yeah, I get, I'm the most immersed into a world, not because people have a daily schedule or, anything of that nature. But rather, he said, does, okay, but got distracted. Let's see, well, in a second. But Morrowind is not, like, as big as it looks. True. You said, does accuracy fails make sense in Morrowind? They do, in the same way that accuracy fails make sense in, say, Neverwinter Nights, or Baldur's Gate, or basically any other game. You found world exploring was boring compared to Oblivion or Skyrim? I disagree, but we all find entertainment in other things. True. My goodness. No, most of the people who made Morrowind had already departed. Yes. Let's see here. Said Morrowind was... felt big because your speed stat was 30? That's funny, but no. Morrowind used a lot of view blocks and a lot of fog. Yes. That's true. But, I mean... accuracy fails make a lot of sense within the context of a tabletop game where it's your character that's performing the actions, not you. It's why I don't like lockpicking minigames. Like, if you want to lockpick in this game, you equip the lockpick in your hand, and then you perform the lockpick, and your character will either succeed or fail based on your character's lockpicking skill. Like that. Bam.
What do you need?
It isn't it isn't a sim. What do you call it? It's not a first-person shooter. It's not a lockpicking simulator. Rather, it is a reflection of a tabletop game where your character's skills, where your character's skills, cause success or failure. My goodness. Yes, if accuracy were removed, then the game would have to be completely rebalanced in terms of difficulty, because like you have to understand that when you successfully land a hit, you can stagger an enemy. You can stun it, or you can stagger it. You can perform all kinds of things can happen based on a series of dice rolls, factoring in the enemy's defense and your attack. And as a result, the outcomes are more complex than just more complex than just do you hit or not. There are factors like if you go to the UASP and look up the actual formulas, it's more complicated than that. You said explaining why role-playing in role-playing games is good. Yes. Well, I mean, if you're playing a first-person shooter, obviously you don't want something to, you don't want, if you aim your shot perfectly, you expect your shot to land because you aimed it perfectly, right? But in this, you are not the one who is executing, this isn't a first-person shooter, right? So if I were to attack, the enemy isn't going to perform dodge moves. The enemy isn't going to hide behind cover. The enemy isn't going to do a lot of things. The enemy is going to stand there, and you two are going to resolve your attacks and misses, dodges, blocks through those series of dice rolls, because that's what your character is doing, not what you are doing. It's a different type of game. Would accuracy have made Oblivion or Skyrim better? No, because those games do not have the fundamental, the fundamental systems under the hood. The game doesn't even have proper stats. So it can't perform those dice rolls to any meaningful way. You have to understand, dice rolls aren't truly random. They are weighted based on your character's stats, your character's skills, and your fatigue versus your enemy's stats, skills, and and fatigue, right? It's a contest between the characters and how they are built. Skyrim has cut the fat, so to speak, and removed all of the, Skyrim specifically has removed all of the underlying foundation. Oblivion could have benefited from dice rolls, in theory. But the way the combat encounters are built, and the way the scaling system works in Oblivion, it wouldn't look good. Like, the scaling system in Oblivion just kind of ruins character progression, versus enemies, right? You can't out-level an enemy. All the enemies are relatively within a, what is it, a 5-level block of you? So in Oblivion, it would be awful, just awful, because of the scaling system. And in Skyrim, the Skyrim no longer has the underlying systems to support it. Like, they cut the fat in Skyrim to the point where they threw out the baby with the bathwater, and there are no more RPG elements left in Skyrim as far as, tabletop goes. It's gone. Todd Howard, chopped everything, and all that's left is the skeleton. Peeled the skin and everything. There's exactly 3 stats in Skyrim. So, yeah. He said cut the fat equals made it worse. I agree in most cases, but I played 5,000 hours of Skyrim, so it's not like it's irredeemably bad. It's just different. I mean, Skyrim's all about hand waggling. You You hit the button and watch as your character goes whoop, 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 and the enemy dies. And it's fun. Monkey brain stupid fun, but still fun, right? You don't have to, what do you call it, manage your stamina. You don't have to do a lot of things, you know? You said use a lot of mods to turn those elements back. Yeah. Yep. Said you can get away with just leveling with HP the whole game. It's true. It's absolutely true. You said in theory, Oblivion would have made a good would have made a good hit, a skill-based hit roll system? Yes. However, and this is the big however, the scaling system would need to go. They would need to remove the scaling system from Oblivion, because if the monsters are scaled to you and there is hit roll, then you can never improve past their defenses to be stronger than it, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, the whole point of RPG systems with stats and leveling is that you will get stronger than your enemies. But in Oblivion tries to scale your level constantly. And so you would never hit that threshold, like where your stats outweigh their defenses, your skills outweigh their defenses, your weapon outweighs their defenses. That never happens in Oblivion because of how the scaling system works. In Skyrim, they don't have the stats to support it at all. But the tertiary systems in Oblivion would need to be removed, and the whole game would need to be rebalanced for it to work. Said, your problem is that Morrowind still has action RPG systems? Yes, it's a hybrid. And so it sets your expectations to modern games. Makes absolutely perfect sense. What I would want to do, number one, my first and foremost thing I'd want is when mousing over, like, first of all, when the tutorial starts, it should explain itself better, right? Morrowind has a tutorial, but it doesn't explain itself well, right? Number two, when you mouse over something, it doesn't explain how the formula works. People should understand the formula, period. That's, and this does not explain the formula. This says, oh, look, its governing attribute is strength. What does that mean? It doesn't tell you anything about how stamina works. It says fatigue makes it harder to successfully perform actions. That number two. Number three, fatigue going down when you run. You notice that I've actually fixed that? Notice that the fatigue is barely going down at all? This isn't vanilla, this is modded. That's a problem with the game. Period. Like, it is a huge issue. I mean, can you imagine you run up to the enemy, then you gotta walk a little bit? Like, RP walk, like, no, the stamina's a nightmare in the vanilla game. It can be gotten around via potions, scrolls, ingredients, but the game doesn't tell you that. The game doesn't tell you that at all. Like, so that is the number one sin Morrowind commits, is that it does not explain itself properly. And all the veterans who say, it doesn't need to, are, they're full of themselves. They played the game too much and are unable to sympathize with a new player. Especially one who has been raised in today's environment. Raised on today's games. That the expectations to fuck around and find out for like 2 hours aren't there anymore. You know what I mean? Anyway, I gotta go talk to the veteran lady. I've been spinning around in circles because I've been talking about 500 million things. Kingdom Come Deliverance is a great game, but that game makes you you're a 13-year-old and you understood that by yourself? Yes. But what I'm saying is the average person does not take the time to do that. You should give yourself a pat on the back, but for being a superior player to the average person, okay? Do that right now. Give yourself a nice pat on the back for being better than the average person, okay? Yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Kingdom Come Deliverance. Kingdom Come Deliverance insists that you go into an arena with a guy to do a tutorial, right? But what you're not being told is that when that guy in the arena kicks your ass, that is a reflection of what every other person in the world is also going to do. In other words, you need to, the next day, come back to the arena again and train some more. And you may think, oh, hey, can't I go out and do other things? Like, sure, if you want to get your ass kicked, but your character's skill determines how well you are going to do in a fight. And when that guy in the arena, the guy who's training you, the tutorial guy, kicks your ass a second time, you better bet that you need to get back into that arena for a third day. And you have to repeat that process again and again until Henry, not you the player, Henry has become competent enough in the skill, which is a bar on your character sheet, to actually not get his ass handed to him. It's yeah, seriously, it's a great video game, and it does absolutely treat it like an RPG, but it's an action game. You're running around, first person. Henry's arms are like going whoa, whoa, whoa in front of the screen, just like Morrowind. But your character's gonna get your ass kicked. Period. Like, yeah. You said dice rolling being explained in game really would have helped. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yep. Isn't that training like work? Yeah. Kingdom Come Deliverance is not a power fantasy in the classical sense. Kingdom Come Deliverance is you are a dirty peasant who is illiterate and unskilled in everything, absolutely everything. You need to become competent in things. It is a peasant simulator, except it's technically noble bastard child of nobleman simulator, who with a veneer of a peasant simulator on top of it. So you get to experience the peasant life, but then you get the power fantasy of kind of lifting out of that because your noble parents give you your noble dad gives you like one-ups on the system, right? So you will eventually rise up out of the like ignorant peasant status, but with the help of your lineage. But you got to spend some time as the dirty peasant first. That's the point. Also, the best preacher church sequence ever made in I don't want to say all media, but definitely all video games. Like it has the best church sequence ever made. Isn't that a bit of a spoiler? Probably, but honestly, at this point, we're discussing, like, if you don't think I'm gonna spoil who Darth Revan is, you have you visited the wrong channel. So, just saying. Yeah, from rags to riches, but you have to earn those riches. Yes. Yep. Okay. Yeah, isn't the game like 6 years old or something? Yeah, exactly. My point is, like, I will try really, really hard for the first, 2 years to be spoiler-free on a video game. I will try really, really hard to be spoiler-free for the first, couple years, okay? But after that, you're kind of in the wrong channel, and if a topic comes up, you better have that mute button handy. Hungry Henry, yes. It's because in Kingdom Come Deliverance, Henry has a tendency to go, I sure could use a bite to eat. I sure am hungry. The game really does want you to eat, 3 times a day. And what ends up happening is, I will play a... I'll be attacking people on the countryside, okay? So as I get behind a guy and I put my hand over his mouth, over this guy's mouth, and they go, Henry immediately goes, I sure could use a bite to eat. just in their ear as they're being asphyxiated, you know. That's what ended up happening a couple times there. Yep. It's Hungry Henry of Scallots. It was pretty funny. It did happen to me, seriously. Okay. Oh boy. But no. I've done a couple playthroughs. But yeah. Yep. Is this the last? Is your last stream? Yeah. What's gonna happen is starting on the 15th, I will be gone for like anywhere between, at this point, 5 days and 2 weeks, depending on how, like, when the project's done. I'll be back. It's that simple. So yeah, that like, I will probably have one YouTube video up during that time, since I have it, like, I just need to compile it and upload it, basically. Render it, I mean. But that'll go up, like, sometime next week, like, mid next week, probably. But otherwise, no, not a lot to say. I'm just going to be not streaming for 1 to 2 weeks. Yep. Okay. Yeah, you said I get the sense I don't like survival features are fine as a pacing mechanism. I like adding, I don't use Skyrim's survival mode, for example. Don't like that at all. But I will absolutely use what I call a mod called I Need. Because I Need adds, like, you can customize like, how often you need to eat, how often you need to drink, how often you need to sleep. And by setting it a little lax before you start getting penalties, you're able to create a pacing mechanism where instead of going into that next dungeon, you go, no, we should set up camp for the night, you know? Like, it makes you think about it without it being overly punishing. It gives food a reason to exist without it being overly punishing. And you see, that's yeah. I just created like a mod where Savior Schnapps never gets consumed, so you just have one, and that's it. That's what I did. Just like it's an in-inventory save item. That's what I had it as. Yep. Said New Vegas's hardcore mode is an example. If you use a particular set of mods, that's like a mod configuration menu, you can alter how often you get hungry or thirsty. You don't need to change it, though. New Vegas is a great example of a really, really lenient version. That's for sure. Okay. So, yeah. As far as that goes, let's see here. You were using I Need compared to another one, Sunhelm. You found Sunhelm to be quite customizable and be set to automatic. I don't like automatic, but I understand. I'll have a look at that for sure. I plan to assemble a new Skyrim mod list later in the year. The next Oblivion mod list I'm going to use is going to be a pre-assembled kind of like Nexus Collection or Wabbajack or something. I like building my own Skyrim. I like building my own Daggerfall, Morrowind, and Skyrim mod lists. But Oblivion is just a busted game, and I can't be bothered anymore. Like it is put together with sticks and glue, and one wrong mod will break the thing. I can't do it. So yeah. Like it's kind of funny if we go. Hold on. I'm going to pull this up. So, if we look here, you'll notice that the Viva New Vegas guide, right? The Viva New Vegas guide here, has a Tale of Two Wastelands, Fallout 4, and Skyrim Special Edition. See the way those exist? You'll notice something. They're missing the Glory of Cyrodiil list. And that is because even they couldn't make it work right. because they couldn't make it stable the way New Vegas, Tale of Two Wastelands, Fallout 4, and Skyrim Special Edition can be made stable. They tried. They really tried. But they eventually threw out their Glory of Cyrodiil list because it turned out they couldn't even make it good. Yeah. They gave up. Anyway. What are some of my mod lists? Well, I mean, hold on a second. Okay, so we've got Link. We got our Gruff Link Breath of the Wild mod loadout. But let's ignore our Gruff Link Breath of the Wild mod loadout for just a second. And give me a moment here. So, obviously, we got our current mod list here. Let's go down, though. Here's my Tale of Two Wastelands mod list, if we pop that open. You can see what I did here. There's the Best of Times guide. That's pretty good. But you can see all the things I used for that. It's not a big mod loadout. But yeah. So you can see that right there, that mod list. I was gonna say that you can see my Minecraft mod loadout where you can see this high quality skin I'm using, because obviously degeneracy. Now aside from that, you can see the like very, very, very small loadout there. I mean, technically our craft is a giant pack, but then we've made changes, added a few things to make things a little better. You know, like as far as like Daggerfall goes, you can see right here my sassy loadout. Here's what I used, easy peasy. So the point is that the lists are here, if you want them. I mean, here, there you go. Like, when you ask what are some mod lists I've used, they're all on my website. I put them together myself, I play them, and that's it. That's the beginning and the end of it. Let's see here. Someone asked a thing. Okay. That'll do. There you go. Jump break. Got it. Okay. Wabbajack is okay. I'm not disparaging anyone for using it, but half of the fun for me is like taking like 3, 5, 6 days and just sitting down and putting mods together, testing them out, you know, like getting a loadout together and then playing it. Like the actual like sitting down and putting stuff together, like for my personal use, is something I do all the time. So, what do I think of combat mods? Combat mods are fine. It depends on which ones you're going to use, but they all do different things. So, let me see. Do I ever revisit my mod list? No, I just build a new one every playthrough. That's the honest truth of it. I might be inspired to rerun an old list, but chances are, new mods come out, new versions of old mods come out. How many Lover's Lab mods do my lists contain? Usually none, sometimes one, depending on what they do. I usually like skimpy male armor to, you know, kind of, what do you call it, accommodate, to kind of give us gender equality with the skimpy female armor, but unfortunately, we're in a situation now where you can't always get good skimpy male armors to accommodate the skimpy female armors and create gender equality, right? People go, gender equality! Yeah, you're a fucking prude, shut up. Yes, indeed. Let me say here. I'm looking over this list. There's all kinds of nonsense here. My last Skyrim mod loadout was my Vandolph loadout. So let me look at that really quick. Has anyone been mentally ill toward you on the internet? Oh, tons. Absolutely tons. But that's a different matter. I have a tendency to, when I recognize it, stop giving them attention after a while, and they don't like that. Let me see here. I'm going down this list. Hold on, let me find it. All right, so here's an example of my Vandolph loadout. Now, unfortunately, we didn't have the male armors on display here, but as you can see, Lydia's wearing standard ebony mail. Nothing special about that. If we go down this list, you can see kind of how big my normal Skyrim loadout is. Skyrim is kind of big, as you can see. There you go. And you can see there's sometimes special considerations, like Sands of Time. This will break most playthroughs. You know, I warn people about that just in case. And yeah, this can break quest items and break quests. You know, things like that. You know, can quickly overpopulate the area. You know, so on and so forth. So, yes, this is pre-SE. Will break if not manually converted. Good luck. Stuff like that. You know, no problem. No problem. Easy peasy. So, You said there's a myth that the Nexus is not suitable for what Lover's Lab hosts. Depends on the one. Yes. Depends on what they got. Yes. Really depends on what you're looking for. Yep. You up draw distance? I'm fine with low draw distance. I have high draw distance right now. If you look over here, at detail level, view distance 3.66 cells, but we could bring it all the way up to 10. You know, vanilla is 1, obviously. And in Tamriel rebuilt areas, specifically Old Ebonheart, you kind of want to leave it at 1. But, you know, being able to change it on the fly is really nice. I usually keep it at 366, somewhere in that range. Yeah, 364, you know. But that's fine. We just keep view distance around there. Let's go!
Yes, citizen.
Have you found out what happened to Mathis Dalabar?
Oh, no, I haven't found out what happened to Mathis Delabar yet. I'm actually busy. I'm gonna warp out of here. He said there were things like some of the stuff MXR had reviewed that will never be able to be hosted. Yeah, well, that's a different matter. Those are crazy things. Give me a second here. All right, so we got a really quick head over to Firewatch Guild of Mages. This is on the mainland. But what I've done, hello, Fargoth, good to see you. I'm dropping all my alchemy ingredients here because this is too much. I got my master set here. That's fine. I've got everything here. Yeah, MXR was an interesting situation where he just kept leaning further and further into perverted stuff, and even though YouTube told him not to, basically, he just kind of kept leaning further and further into it because, you know, he needed his business to be successful. And it's just like, oh no, one of those situations where it's like you couldn't fix his situation at all. Yes. You notice that Vardenfell is laggy compared to the mainland when you have actor fade turned all the way up. Interesting. Not sure about that, but yeah. I'm dropping all the alchemy ingredients that we have right now in one spot because we'll do alchemy later. What I'm keeping is my crab meat. The crab meat I'm going to go ahead and do some fun stuff with. I'm going to make, what do you call it, food. I'm going to cook it. Cook the crab meat, you bet. But for most of my alchemy ingredients, I'm going to end up, for most of my potions, I'm going to end up selling them. I have way too many potions. So, Alex Strazen, premature. Who would have thunk it? Oh, well, these are cooked eggs. We're keeping the cooked eggs, but everything else is going. So, yeah, as far as MXR goes, he transferred over to his MXR Plays channel where he and his girlfriend reacted to stuff. It was disgusting, like, in my opinion, disgusting, like, clickbait content. And it was so strange hearing insane people defending it in my on my Discord server at one point. I'm like, if you like that kind of thing, that's fine, but you know, it's kind of like awful. It's really awful. I mean, and that makes me like wonder what other shit are you into. It's don't get me wrong, I don't have anything against him or her per se, but the content they were doing is like the worst of the worst and proof of the decline of our culture. You said DSP made a React channel. Don't get me wrong. I will occasionally react to things, but they're typically things I'm super interested in. You know. Yeah, I have no clue. Okay, I think we got everything here dropped off. We just have to sell potions now. We're gonna go to some potion vendors and we're gonna sell them some potions. All right, we're here in Firewatch. So I can see that Daedra here. He's a nice guy, Mintal. Mintal is also tall. He's very tall. We don't think about that too much. We're going this way now. Ooh, hello there.
Are you wounded? You should find a healer.
Don't worry about that. I'm a-okay. I'm here to cast a spell on you called It Just Works, because that's gonna cause you to buy into the hype. Yes. All right. In terms of awful content, they watched. Yes, awful content they watched intentionally. Like every thumbnail would be some. Yeah. It was originally his girlfriend's channel, and then it got turned into fuck. Okay. I cannot show this. Give me a sec. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to make a I'm making a screenshot of it, and I'm pulling up the annotation tools. And in the annotation tool specifically, I'm going to create sensor bars. So give me a sec. Okay, sensor bar there, 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 and there, sensor bar there, sensor bar there, sensor bar there, and there, and there, and there, and there. Okay, so, here you go. I've gone ahead and put sensor bars over most of it. This is the thumbnail, and you can see they're getting hundreds of thousands of views, which is fine. I'm not blaming you for being into certain things, but this is the state of the channel, or was the state of the channel. You know, like before they got demonetized entirely, right? Yeah. Just saying. Yeah. So, like, I just kind of shrugged, and went, yeah, just like, I mean, I can't blame YouTube for going, we don't want our advertisers don't want to have anything to do with you. I'm like, I understand why. I don't, you know, censorship not good. I can solve it by just not going there for myself, right? But I can also understand where an advertiser goes, I don't want to be associated with that. It's like, yeah. Who was that guy? MXR mods, the big Skyrim Fallout mod guy who used to present all these mods, and then he started he booted up a what do you call it, Patreon for himself, where he used to review porn mods, and then they would be like uncensored, yes, but for his patrons. Well, you can see how YouTube just went, no. And that was it. Oh, welcome, Bro Duel. Bro Duel tried to make a Patreon, but no one subscribed to it. And the reason is because Bro Duel had no presence. Now, I'm not saying that Bro Duel didn't deserve more attention. I'm not saying Bro Duel didn't put in great effort into his videos. What I'm saying is that Bro Duel didn't appeal to the kind of audience that gives to Patreon. It's that simple. Gopher has a presence. Now, Gopher is also way too low energy for me to watch as like a playthrough shenanigan. But, like, as far as actual, like, tutorials and stuff, he's thorough. It's good. It's just that you really, like, if you want to be supported on Patreon, you either need to be doing something outstanding to the point where people feel like they can't live without what you're doing, like making a game that they want, or making a mod that they want, you know. Or you need to have personality, presence. That's what I'm trying to say. Bro Duel, like, was honestly one of the best mod reviewers, period. Which annoys the hell out of me only because, like, they did not get their Patreon funded basically at all. And I knew immediately why. It's because no one knew anything about Bro Duel outside of the videos they made, right? Like, you know, do I play mobile games? I played, like, Genshin Impact for a month. I played through the story, was done with it. I played Elder Scrolls Blades for, like, 3 months to get through the whole story and all the side content, but then I was done with it. But if you're asking, do I play Fate Grand Order or something like that, the answer is absolutely no. No. Anything that's a gotcha gambling game, no way. No way. I have recently played, Mega Man X Dive Offline all the way through, and I enjoyed it, and I'll probably play a little bit more of it. Nikki, Goddess of War. No. Anything that's a gotcha gambling game is out. I'm not gonna play that shit for the most part. Is someone somewhere might be able to pay me to play one of those games, but it's unlikely. While I played Genshin, I did do an unboxing video for Venti. Did get a Venti. Very happy about that. See, the best part about doing an unboxing video is that you get your money back and then some. I probably would never buy loot boxes unless I knew I was getting my money back in some way. Because, yeah. However, I do have some stuff here, like wall of mostly gifts. Here we've got we do have obviously Barrow Ketir from Warframe. Warframe will be a mobile game next year. They are currently beta testing on Android and iOS the mobile version of Warframe. So I will probably be playing that. Additionally, Amber from Genshin Impact. This was a gift from my wife. It's a high quality figurine as far as figurines go. Trollolol. That's a meme. But then, of course, we have the Tamamos. And the Tamamos are from Fate Grand Order, a game that I will never play. Technically, you have the first one from Fate Extra. This one from Fate Extella. Fate Extra, Fate Extra CCC, and Fate Extella, in that order. They all feature in Fate Grand Order, but I don't care about those, yes. Do like Tamamo, very much so. Let me pick this up here, hold on. If we pull up my Degenerate Steam page here, and we go down to here's where the medic and the heavy weapons guy just killed a legendary dragon in the deserts of Whiterun. You remember the deserts of Whiterun, right? In Skyrim? But yeah, this is actually a modded Skyrim. I'm not joking. We did this. Shooty bang bang and everything. But below that, we got our Tamamo picture, because of course we do. So that's from Fate Extella. Anyway. Yeah. Very good. Anyway, let's go talk to Marcel. Marcel, we need to tell him that it just works. Damn it. Good. He's bought into the hype, and now we will sell him potions. That's our goal. Our goal is to sell him all potions. We will buy all his alchemy ingredients because we're stupid and we need more of them. We always need more of them. Good. So now we will sell potions. Yep. I'm just going down this list. I'm getting rid of all the fortifies. I don't care. What? Fortify intelligence. We need those back. Fortify intelligence. Yes. But not any of the others. That's fine. We're going down this list. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh. Now then. What do we got? Okay. Fortify strength. Okay, willpower there. Frost resistance, lightning, night eye. Alright. You said to get more based every stream. Well, it's easy to be based when you have no conviction. When your primary goal is just to have fun, and, like, if you're wrong, you just kind of shrug and go, okay, I'm wrong, whatever, you know? It's like, what do internet arguments, like, what is the point? They detract from fun. I want to have fun. Okay. So, Fortify Acrobatics, get rid of that. Fortify Alchemy, we keep that. Fortify Alteration. Fortify Axe. Block. Keep the blunt weapon one, yes. Win a new car! Fortify Heavy Armor. Keep the Fortify Fatigues, those are important. Probably not as many Fortify Fatigues. But, yeah. Keep the Fortify... the Restore Strength we don't actually need. We have a spell that will restore strength, so that's not that important. Keep the Sheen. Shock Resistance. Ring of the Wind without doing the quest. What are you talking about? I blanked on that. Those words don't mean a whole lot. Okay. Give me a sec. Spell absorption. Spoil. Yeah, spoiled potions can go die. So that's pretty good. We just need to add. Oh god, he only has 200. Oh god. Well then, give me your restore magic potions. Quality, thank you. More importantly, restore magic cheap. Standard. Okay, what else? Not restore intelligence. What about fortify? Okay, we want to fortify specifically intelligence and nothing else. So... illusion. Nope. Fortify. What about restore health? Restore health, yes. Standard, we get the quality ones, you bet. Okay, and then finally... yeah, standard. There we go. I'm gonna ask for 200 on the deal. Come on, not 166. Yes! Got it. Very good. You're playing Skyrim while you listen? Modded Vampire Necromancer. I've enjoyed vampires. Like, I'd say Skyrim vampires with either the better vampire mod or Sacrosanct. Probably better vampires more. I've enjoyed the hell out of that. That is a fun way to play. Those are pillows. I don't need those. We need to really quick just rest for an hour. Good. Still feels like you've been awake for an hour. Okay. Let's sleep for 2. Just to kind of get us over that hill. We are completely refreshed, you bet. Ring of the Wind is an item. Get to the Imperial Cult faction. Oh.
Tidings, Dunmer.
Oh.
Good
Don't
day.
remember that.
Let's do business.
Yes, we are using the adamantium armor, but it's also modified by Divine Domina, which uses the Lafemi Bethesda official plugins as a base. The Lafemi set.
Evoker, I see.
Yes.
Welcome.
Yeah, the Lafemi set was Bethesda's official female armors, which were boob plate basically. But what Divine Domina does is it applies it widely to the rest of the outfits in the game. King Bambi, thank you for the support. That's awesome. What do you call it? Okay, we're gonna do something very immersive. Are you all ready to be immersed? Because we're gonna start a campfire on this carpet and not burn the entire place to the ground. It's great. See? This is top quality content here. We're gonna be cooking, what do you call it? Yeah, slaughterfish. No, wait, not slaughterfish, it's something else. We're gonna be cooking. Crab. We're gonna be cooking crab, excellent. More yeah, important crab. We need to cook like 20 crab, which takes forever, but it means that we'll have food for later. We're just stocking up on food now. The raw crab is not food, it's an alchemy ingredient. The cooked crab is edible. You bet. But once we do that, we can go out and do Redoran quests. I'm looking forward to it. Technically, we gotta go to the temple. That's what they told me. They told me go to the temple. And who they, I mean, like, so I was going to Firewatch first. Yeah, I was gonna do this. Like, clearing out my inventory because of reasons. Raisins, yes. Anyway, we're almost done. So, sleeps with the torch lit. Jeez, that is pretty. Jeez, I'm remembering all the eccentricities of mobs when they sleep in Elder Scrolls games, and how many weird things can happen. It's funniest when you see like Imperial officers take off all their clothes when they go to bed. And you can steal them out of like the items out of their inventories because they aren't equipped items. So it's very silly. Anyway, I think we're hungry and thirsty, yes? We're hungry. We have serious hunger and serious thirst. Oops. Well, that's why we have these cooked eggs. 1, 2. And then we need to drink water as well. Yes. That's good. We're no longer seriously hungry or seriously thirsty, so. Cook a couple more crabs and we'll be good. How are we doing on crabs anyway? We got 20 cooked crab. And the fire's out, so we're instead of restarting the fire, we're gonna pack it up. And we got 20 cooked crab, and that's our food for now. No problem. As far as the rest of that stuff goes, we're gonna drop the other alchemy ingredients here, just so that we don't have to worry about them later. Then we'll deal with our alcohol, and then we'll be ready to continue the main quest, as it were. So, yeah, no problem. That should do it. Okay. So, alcohols. What do we got? We got... Jeez, that's a lot of bottles. I was gonna say... Sujamma and Sheen. So we need to pick up Sujamma. There. And then we can put that down as a 2-stack. And as for Sheen... I'm being blind here. Could have sworn it was around here somewhere. Right, I see Flynn, but I don't see Sheen. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put the Sheen on the table for now, and maybe I just missed it. I'm good at that. No, I don't see that bottle anywhere else, so that I just didn't have any Sheen on the table. Got it. Okay, I think we're good. We have an empty water flask, so I guess this is pretty okay. Fargoth, you got anything we need to put down in here? I don't think so. I think, yeah. Everything we got we want to take with us, with the exception of this 6th house scimitar, which we're going to drop on the ground because that's like an artifact-y type deal. Everything else can go. I'm going to take your moon sugar, though. I'm going to take your moon sugar and put it on the barrel next to this skooma. We were an evoker in the Mages Guild, and we've taken the bottom of their supply tower as our little mini base here, which is kind of funny. But, yeah, hello.
Well, hello there. A pleasure to meet you.
Right. What's your background? So, she's Guildhall deputy, she manages the guild's relationship with the college and the Duchess administration in Ember Keep. Of course. The college and the Mages Guild are different to one another, by the way. Completely different. So, anyway, I think we're good for the moment. I think we've got everything set up just the way I want it. right? I keep my bitter green leaf petals in the chest, right? No, I don't. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to get those because those are important. Is there anything else we need to focus on? I don't think so. I think we just need to... Man, we have absolutely everything we need. We just need to drop some scrolls in the corner here. Yeah. No problem. Just get these scrolls out of our inventory. No big deal. Trying to see if there's anything else we really need to focus on while we're here. This deflective paralysis looks amazing as a scroll. Just 15-second paralyze, 15-second drain magicka. The enemy will not do anything as far as magic goes, that's for sure. Let me see. These notes and things I'm going to put in... I'm going to put them in this sack for now. Just kind of... in case we need the notes later, we'll have them. Any notes we got, anything that's quest related goes in there, yeah. Anything else? I don't think so. I think we got everything we need at the moment. Yeah, so I'm no longer massively over encumbered, so inventory is not full. Got it. Next, we are going to cast Recall. Back to, what do you call it? We need to go back to Aldrune. And so, oh, nice, it's an ash storm. Everyone loves ash storms. Let's see what we got. Okay. Yeah, convince the guy he's not the incarnate. Oh, that's it. We got to go to the temple and say, hey, we convinced the false incarnate that he is indeed false. Oh, speaking of which, hello, Guar. Stay here, but looks like we should sell some of these items at the clothing shop. Hadn't thought about that. That's a good idea. We'll do that when we get back. In the meantime, we got soul gems to put in here. We'll figure out what we want to do with the soul gems soon. Repair anything? Repair everything. Let's go to the temple. Put on my robe. Where's my robe? It should be the robe of piety. Yes. Good, good, good. I wish the storm sound sample was a bit longer. Gets on your nerves. Yeah, I understand that. It's quite active. Oh, hello.
You made the pilgrimage to Margan. It sounds like you handled Anhydra well.
Yes, I've dealt with the false incarnate. All right. He will do penance for his errors, but I am glad you did not kill him. Please accept these potions as a reward for your wisdom in this matter. What is my next duty? To demonstrate your faith, you must make the pilgrimage to Margan. I did that. You made the pilgrimage to Margan already? Okay, then. Take this death bow. Anything else? Temple recognized. I'm now an adept in the temple. Damn right. I'm progressing very quickly. Now, what do we got in terms of training? Nope, my rank is still too low. All right, well, in that case, wouldn't it be funny if I were the incarnate all along? Isn't Fargoth the incarnate? Technically, the whole idea of Nerevar returning is a no-no as far as the temple goes. The temple says that won't happen. So, hello.
Are you here to serve the temple by performing duties, my child? Or have you come for something else?
Speak to me again when you've proven yourself in the temple. I will have one more thing to ask of you, but you're not ready. In the meantime, go to Ghostgate or Vivek. Ghostgate. Ghostgate? Like the end of the game? Oof. Oof, I don't know about this. I may have to lockpick your heart. Okay, let's just get some blessings before we go anywhere. We might as well go there and find out what's going on. For sure, we're going to go up and get some Tribunal Temple blessings. Okay. So what we do is Vivek's Mystery, Solid Sotha Sil, and Lady's Grace. Then we immediately recall back to the High Fane. And in the High Fane, we are going to get St. Dellen,
Listen,
Belms.
even natives get confused with Vivek.
Rarest, Lothris, Vex Fury, Maris' Warding, Spirit of Nerevar.
What may I do for you?
Yes. Realm's Grace, Rarest, Alms, Loris, Theron, and Veloth. Cool. So, now that we've gotten all the blessings you can get, we are now going to head over to the guy in the High Fane and ask him if he's got a quest for me.
Speak with me again when you are a curate in the temple. Until then, you may ask Thara Rothaloth in Molag Mar or Tuls Valen at the Aldhun Temple for duty.
Aldhun Temple, got it. Well, there's an enchanting trainer here. I'd like to buy your soul gems. You like me a whole lot. Wow. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab those along with a high-quality scroll. Yep, this is some good stuff. What do you got? Scroll barrier. Let's see. Levitate and drain speed on self. Jeez, that deflective scroll of levitation. Damn, that's awful. What's this? CV intervention scroll, clarity, miracle. Yeah, I don't need any of that stuff, to be honest. None of this is important, so we're just gonna buy what we got for 400. Yep, good. Did I find the weapons dealer in the lower wasteworks of the foreign quarter? I didn't see them, but I'll go look. I'll look. Yep. No reason not to. I like getting all the blessings of all the saints. It's kind of our thing. That's why we've set a recall point here. Yeah. Okay, so you said the foreign quarter in the wasteworks, because I found like a trader, but I didn't find a weapons merchant. That sounds weird. We'll look. We'll look for sure. I'm gonna drink water from this. I'm also gonna fill my containers, because why not? Yes, St. Olm's blessing. Gotta love how they're both there. Yep. And then on the other side, so each of these have a saint's thing there. That's kind of funny. Doesn't matter a whole lot. We should join the arena. Do we have our outfit right now, or did we keep that on the Gwar? Fargoth, do you have it by chance? No, you do not. Okay. I thought no. Fargoth is using the arena cuirass. Cute Fargoth. I need that. I need to join the red team for their arena fights. Real quick. I'm gonna do a single arena fight before we move back on to temple business. But this is good because we figured out who we did what. We dealt with the false incarnate. Yes. Yeah, Fargoth was using my arena chess piece. That was funny. I mean, my arena chess piece is pretty beefy. 108. Yeah, so it's actually 10 points stronger than my adamantium. It just doesn't have the boobies on it, so, you know. I pay less attention to it. Alright. No, I'm serious. Like, if we equip this, you can see what I'm talking about. It's slightly different there. Trollololol. There we go. Yep. The waist shape is different as well, come to think of it. Like, if we look at the waist shape here, we equip that. Yeah, the waist shape changes as well. You can see, like, the hourglass shape versus the more standard armor shape. Whoops, dropped that by accident. I only need this as a key to access the arena. That's why we have it. Otherwise, adamantium La Femi is the best. Alright. We should be fine. That's Halalu. This should be foreign quarter right here. We should be at the foreign quarter. So, lower wasteworks. Not the canal works. It's got to be the wasteworks. Okay. We're in the lower wasteworks right now.
What is
How
it,
may I
Dunmer?
help you, citizen?
This is Vivek, Pilgrim. It's big.
Vivek.
Can't you find your way around the canton?
Oh, I can't find my way around the canton. I'm basically lost. That's the Black Shot Corner Club. I've been there before. And I assume it's on the other side, maybe? I thought there was a bookseller here. There's an apothecary and an alchemist. Oof.
Is there something you need?
Level. Okay. Fletcher, hello, archer
From where
lady.
do you hail, friend?
You have 8,000. You oh god, you have 8,000. Yeah, I could see how this would be a good sell. Fargoth, we must speak.
Greetings. I am at your service.
Yes, we must speak, Fargoth. I need this glass sword now. Next, we need to see about. I guess it's just weapons. So yeah, the Jink sword and the Jink blade. Fargoth needs. The Spark sword is 14. Let's see. Is that 14? That's 6 to 12. So 6 to 12. 6 to 12. We'll let's see. Flame blade, Spark blade. Yep, the throwing knife can go. More importantly, we need to use a hammer. Make sure everything is nice and repaired. Nothing needs to be repaired. So, instead of casting recall like an idiot, I was about to do that, by the way. We're going to tell her that it just works, so that she buys into the hype and I can defraud her. There we go. 84 is not good enough. I need to kill God. I mean, 100. There we go. Perfect. All right, she's going to start hating us because we're going to be progressively ripping her off for things. But for now, we just sell it. Does she buy armor? She does not buy armor. Okay, she only buys weapons. That's fine, though. These are nice high-value weapons. It's not the best, but it's definitely good enough. You tagged me on Discord. Yeah, I remember reading it, but I couldn't find it. I went through the Wasteworks real quick. The upper Wasteworks and the Canal Works, and it's like I couldn't find it in either place. Lower Wasteworks is a very specific location, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and ask for 200 more in the deal. Damn right. Okay. We managed to get her to shell out a good amount for a blade we will never use, so that's good. Yes, we can come back with another weapon and sell it to her in just a sec. I think that might work. Let's go check out some of the other areas here real quick. So that's the Canal Works. Let's check the other side.
Praise Vivek.
Praise Vivek. Okay. So as far as other areas go, don't see a whole lot of anything else we care about. That is the healer. Hello.
What do you want?
I want to see your spells, such as your open spell. 15 points on touch, that's not good enough. Your lock spell, on the other hand, is an instant grab because locking is something different. Open strong is 25, open wild is 75. That isn't like 1 to 75, that's just 75. Huh. Let me check that. That seems off. With her gold, high-level characters, 100 disposition, she'll give you 2k gold over market value. Yes, but I can give her, I just need more everything skill, to be honest. Just everything skill. Alright, let's see. 25 for Great Berry. That's not too good, actually. Companion Shield is kind of funny, though. So he's a healer, eh? What do you sell, Mr. Healer? Oh, you sell alchemy ingredients. I'm gonna buy all your alchemy ingredients, Mr. Catman. Seems like I have to sit there and stare at you. So here's what's actually gonna happen. I'm gonna sleep for 3 hours in an owned bed, which is technically illegal, but he doesn't care because he doesn't notice.
Is unfamiliar.
It has no master. 94 illusion 50. Yes, our illusion just went up. This is good. We're getting stronger in the force. Let's grab all these alchemy ingredients. Why are you over-encumbering yourself with every alchemy ingredient in the world? Because someday we will be the alchemy masters, just you wait and see. In the meantime, let me grab these Fortify Fatigue bargains and sell them to him. Along with anything that's a bargain. Yeah. The bargain potions are terrible and need to go away. I guess the fortify strength bargains can stack, but that doesn't matter a whole lot. So, mod list I can share with Morrowind. This is definitely the OpenMW engine, so I don't know what you're talking about, but mod list is always in the same place. The same place. Yes. Andy beat me to it. Andy. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, let's see here. What else? I do not need Cure Blight Disease. Actually, I may need, like, 1 Cure Blight Disease. But the Cure Common Disease potions can almost all go away. Yeah, that's fine. So the cost is going down because we're selling a bunch of stuff, but we're going to mostly keep the potions we got right now, so... all I can do is ask him for a 19 septim discount, and he accepted. So that is perfect. I spent some money, but I spent some money in a good way because we just got all the alchemy ingredients he had. So, all right. Let's see here. Drink, fill containers. No one cares. We're moving along. Where's this? This is the bookseller.
I think you'll find my books very enlightening.
Yes, well, I have a book. This Death Blow, which is block skill book. Good, I'm glad I looked at it before I sold it. Hello, sir. Yeah, I'd like to sell you this book. Thank you. But I'd like to get, like, 3 septums. Yeah, cool. I just asked for a flat 70 instead of 67, which is good. Let's keep going. NPCs don't like it when I force them to give me higher than market value on stuff. Everything is fine. Hello. We are progressing. Which Elder Scrolls game has the most skill books? Probably Morrowind? I don't know. Starwind, every single datapad in the game is a skill book. It's kind of funny. Let me see here. Yeah, that's the Blackshot Corner Club. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. What time is it? It's 1 p.m. We can go to an arena match if we can get to the arena in time. Let's go do it. Let's go do it. Come on. Let's get to the arena before the arena closes.
I must be going.
I know you must be going. Oh, God. It's p.m. Wait. If it's 1 p.m., why is it nighttime? Shouldn't it be 1 a.m.? What is happening to this world? I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be 1 a.m. unless there's a solar eclipse. Unless there's a solar eclipse. It's supposed to be 1 p.m. I'm very confused. Here's the arena. We got it. We just got to get down and in. This way.
Welcome, citizen. How may I?
You said you wish Bethesda had redone Morrowind instead of released Starfield? Lol. It's very cloudy. It's so cloudy we can see the stars. Stars. Okay. Do you have any hope for Elder Scrolls 6 at this point? Where there's life, there's hope. You can always hope. Hope is universal. Hope,
go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Is like a miracle. You should never expect it. Yes. Show him the meme. I mean, yes, I do have the meme on hand for just such an occasion. But I've been using this meme since before Starfield came out. You know, people got angry at me when I posted this before Starfield came out because they were it kind of it bothered them like that I'd feel this way. But alas, even before Starfield came out, this is how I felt. Yes. But people were you know, they called me a hater, and then when I eventually said I actually played Starfield and went, oh, I like this game, people were like, you like this crap? You're defending a company? Like, I'm not defending a company. I mentioned in this video that it's bad. Like, yeah, they go crazy. They're quite stupid, you see. Yep. Okay, let's go. To the arena.
Yes, Outlander. How do you do?
Arena time. Ready for a fight. It's too late. What do you mean it's too late? It's 1 p.m. It's 11 p.m. Oh, no. The one is cut off on the sidebar. The one is cut off on the sidebar. What is this? How could this be? It's been 11 p.m. the whole time.
Yes, citizen.
Here we go. 8 a.m. Hello there, pit dog. It's early.
May you find all that you seek, traveler.
May I find all that I sneak. Excuse me, how much money do you have? You have no money. Got it. It makes me sad. Claudius Mandexius wasn't the driving creative force for Morrowind. You're thinking of Ken Rolston, who was the creative lead for Morrowind, but also several other big developers. Michael Kirkbride gets a disproportionately high amount of credit because he wrote lore books mostly. He also wrote some of the foundations for Morrowind, but those were done in Elder Scrolls Adventures Redguard's Pocket Guide to the Empire, not really the game Morrowind. Let me see here.
Under
Hello.
sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly.
Pit dog. Yeah, we gotta wait another hour. I'm gonna nap again. Nap for another hour. 10 a.m. Okay. Your next opponent is a Dunmer battle mage specialized in defensive magic. He can cast a nasty poison magic as well. This will be a ranking match, meaning the victor will advance in rank to brawler. We have also placed spikes around the arena to make it harder. Trying to get yourself killed.
3 blessings, Sarah.
Sarah. FPS optimizer for the vanilla game. Combat and difficulty, you can make it harder. Final boss music, we need to disable that immediately. There's a need for battle curious. We're going to disable that too. That's much better. And yeah. The FPS optimizer is for people with low-end PCs, which makes sense. All right. Yarp. The final boss battle, unfortunately, is copyrighted music. It's I think it's Nightwish or something. It's also a Bosmer. It looks like Fargoth, and he goes, "Now you're gonna get it," and he performs a flip in midair and then slams into the ground and creates a Grand Cross effect, where you have to avoid like the streaking lights from the cross and stuff like that. Yeah, in Morrowind. Not joking. In Morrowind. Okay, we are going to go and cast Dremora. He's a vampire. That guy is a vampire. A vamper. Not even joking. Give me the Golden Saint. Failed. Failed to cast the Golden Saint. We are fighting now. Did I say we're fighting now? I meant to say we're fighting now. Yes.
You should.
Fargoth managed to get in? What the hell? That is impossible. Oh god, I'm gonna die to poison. Poison. Get it off. More importantly, health potion. By the way, that's why I kept the health potions. Yeah. I thought I was gonna die. He did. We did it! With Fargoth's help. Or Fargoth's help. We have defeated The blue team guy. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Yeah, he had multiple shields. He had several shields on simultaneously. He had a lightning shield and everything. Apparently, most fires would be dead. Congratulations, I'm a brawler. Love it. Yeah. I nearly died a horrible death. I won't bring Fargoth in next time, that's for sure. Holy crap. 3-hour rest, thanks. That is terrible. I nearly died. I'm gonna leave my Cuirass for the arena in here. Top quality content right there. One thing I absolutely love in terms of aesthetics is the over bulky shoulders with basically nothing protecting the torso. It's absolutely ridiculous. Makes me happy in ways it shouldn't. Let's go ahead and put our armor back on like a reasonable person. Let's go this way. Okay, onwards and sideways. What do we got? As I was saying, drink water, 1 and 2. What else? Yep.
Talk is free. What do you want?
Talk is free. It isn't, though. It takes time. What else? The King of Morrowind. The King of Morrowind has some pretty big quirks in this, I imagine. Yeah. I'm contemplating all the things we're going to be doing right now. Busy. Okay. So... let me see here. I'm thinking about this. We just need to go back now. As cool as that is that we progressed in the arena, we have to head on back now. We are definitely a brawler in the arena. Yeah, Arena Red Team. We're a brawler. That's good. We need to go back to the temple now. So we're going to do a couple things. We're going to head on back over to the temple. Then we're going to figure out how we can progress the next Redoran quest. That's the foreign quarter. Yeah, that's fine. From there, I just need to teleport across. Yes. Yeah, the King of Morrowind was a guy on a table. He's just kind of kneeling on a table all the time. Hello there.
Head on.
Head on. How you doing? I was going to say, what do you know about the Hall of Justice? It's, the Order of Wrath, War, Doctrine Orientation. Okay, that's cool. Was he using makeup? No. No, the lore just assumes that, they roll, like, you have to understand that elves were just elves, when it came to NPCs. The whole dark elf, I remember that in the lore, Baron Zaya, like in the real Baron Zaya, they mention that elves live for like thousands of years and shit, right? So, like they were talking about Dunmer, as in like Baron Zaya's line. So elves were just elves, humans were just humans. They didn't really have any cat men. They just used what they had. It's that simple. It's not a mistake, it's a retcon, a retroactive continuity change. Yep. Bethesda does it all the time. I'm gonna grab these and head over to Aldrune. I just want to get my blessings first.
I'm listening.
Yes. Well, I mean, no. Dark elves existed. It's just that, like, the defining traits of what elves were and their histories and stuff weren't well defined in Daggerfall. Yeah. Like, their cultural differences weren't fleshed out. That's what I'm trying to say. We're gonna get to Aldrune. Aldrune, take me there. Recall me. Recall me. Yes. All right. Aldrune. Cool, we went from the High-Fane Daldrun. Here, we need to figure out a couple things. First, shirts have been successfully delivered. That's fine. Do all references with names were retconned? Yes. Yes, indeed. It's all canon except for one of the real Baron Zaya chapters where she took it from a Khajiit, and they retconned that. Yes. Because that was no longer friendly. Yep. Alright, stay there. Contemplating. I guess we know where to sell these now. This way. It's funny because she actually references the guy who made it was put to death. Apparently. Yep. Hello?
Are you here to serve the temple by performing duties, my child?
I don't know. It's going to be Margan. Sounds painful. It's barbed. They confirmed that in, what do you call it? In the piece. Yes. That it wasn't just an idle reference. They described it. Yep. Okay, we are going this way.
The sun and moons transform day to night, but what transforms the mind?
What transforms the mind, indeed? Trying to figure out where the hell we're going now. Okay, so we got to go back a bit. Hold on. Yeah, dementia person. Okay, so Trader Mathless Drawbar was headed toward Margan. We got to go to Margan now and find out what happened to Mathis Drawbar. We're going there. Yep. See, Fargoth has more than just an engraved ring. If we look here, he's also equipping the Amulet of Shades that allows him to summon forth Bone Walkers. And he wields the Dagger of Wisdom, the Dagger of Judgment, the Dwarven Flame Blade, Spark Blade, and a Jink Blade and a Jink Sword. The Jink Blade and Jink Swords are also able to paralyze enemies. Yes. Fargoth has... He cycles through the weapons, yes. Based on their charge. Correct. He cycles through them. Okay. Wells Fargoth. Can you imagine, like, the old, hold on. The old Wells Fargo men who would, like, protect caravans and shit? And get, like, specifically as mercenaries, go get,
Now you're going to
go get, what do you call it, embezzled funds back and shit? Like, can you imagine, Fargoth being one of those people with, give him a cowboy hat? Yep. And send him out into the wastes. Like, it's a shame they got rid of banking in, what do you call it, in Morrowind, because Daggerfall's banking system would definitely have lent itself well to a Wells Fargoth. That's for sure. Okay. An auditor who comes and, figures out what happened to the money from a robbed stagecoach. Okay. Here we go.
us will die, and it won't be
TR adds a bank, not a banking system. Daggerfall had a banking system. Yep. Counterfeit septums. What, just like gold-plated, but made of, like, tin or iron or something? Otherwise, just like little iron bits with, whoop, hold on. That aren't real gold. There are several Morrowind banking mods, including Wealth Within Measure. I believe Texifornian made that. He was around for a while. He did some really good stuff.
I'll see you dead.
Yep. Okay. Let's see. We gotta go up north to Margan. We got 3 enemies on a straight line. Jeez. We're fine. Yep. Exactly. Gold is weightless. Banking wouldn't be half as useful. Correct. Gold had weight in Daggerfall, so you kept it in, what do you call it? You kept it in the form of letters of credit. Bro. Distractions. What do I got? Hunger. We must eat a cooked crab. Combat time.
Oh, this is too easy.
Hey. Good work, Fargoth. Oh god, Kagoutis? Oh
You
jeez.
should run.
He's fighting the Kagoutis. Crazy. My medium armor increased. I just got hit by like 3 things at once. Oh god, Scamplings! Scamplings, what are these? What's going on? Oh no! What the hell? Hold on. Like, I just got attacked by multiple things. Get out here, Dramora. Wait, damn it, I'm out of stamina. I gotta do more stuff. I gotta go drink a fatigue potion. Then magic. Should be fine. Good. Next, we got a Golden Saint. Come on. Good. Golden Saint's up. And finally, let's get a Hunger out here. Actually, a Scamp. Scamp will do it. Yep. Good. No one can challenge the great Fargoth. This guy ran into the middle of the Kagoutis. This is unfortunate. Those Hungerlings are something else. Ooh. So many. So many. Scamplings at least gave us skin. That's something. Disease Kagouti. You bet. Hello, how's it going? I'm an officer of the Imperial Law, move along. Okay, fair enough. He says, I'm an officer of the Imperial Law, move along. So, there we go. Let's go ahead and heal ourselves real quick. Yep. Getting a death warrant, yep, by looking at someone's bed 2,500 times. You are a public nuisance. Such a public nuisance that you will be put to death. There he is, officer. He tried to sleep in an owned bed. Okay. So, we should be okay, I say, as we gotta fight this Kagouti.
Now you're going to get it.
Yep. Just on the nature of it. There he is, officer. He tried to sleep in an owned bed.
You chose the
No one else is
wrong
sleeping in it,
monster to
just
mess
him.
with.
Okay. This is a cliff eraser. We're gonna stop here for a second. The law states you can sleep in someone's bed as long as they don't see you enter. Yes, exactly. If someone sees you trying to sleep in the bed, yep. Is that like home invasion or something? Kind of. Very stupid. All right. We're going to stop for 1 hour. Then we're going to put down a campfire. We're going to cook more crab. Oh, no, to build a campfire. Whoops, I forgot. I put it down. I dropped it. I didn't build it. There we go. Cook that crab. We're doing it. We're cooking more crab. I've got tons of crab, but I want more crab cooked. Yes. Crab. Yep. Yep. More crab. Okay, that should be enough, I think. One more time. Now, I'm just going to cook until the fire burns out, because I know the fire will burn out soon. Just be like, yeah, that's it. No more campfire. Because time passes a little bit when you cook at a fire, so. We cook lots and lots of crab. Crab is our primary form of sustenance. You bet. Now we sleep for 8 hours. And we are interrupted by a diseased rat. The rat is dead. We may continue. It is 5 a.m. Time to go. Yerp is the answer. Good. Elder Scrolls 6 will have it so sleeping in your own bed gets you sent directly to jail. I don't think so. I think it'll just say you can't... I think it'll just be a pop-up that says, can't sleep in your own bed, and that'll be it. Like, it won't even let you perform the crime. It'll just be a shrug. You can't do it. Well, it will literally just be a, impossible to perform the crime.
Now you're going to get it. Fight, coward! You should run.
You cannot sleep while trespassing. Yeah. Cliff Racer Souls!
This is too easy. Oh, this
Fargroth,
is too
get over
easy.
here.
Arrgh.
I take your soul, Cliff Racer. Behold, I have trapped a soul. It is... Oh no, what is it? Where is it? There it is. A lesser soul containing a diseased Cliff Racer. Oh boy. It's good stuff. We will use that. How much is that worth? That is worth 200 as opposed to 10. So the base gems are worth 10, and a diseased Cliff Racer soul is worth 200. So we're already making stonks, you know? Those are happening. Yep. Hold on. Let me check the temperature. The weather is currently -4 degrees in fascist imperial units and -20 degrees in peasant units. Okay, let's go. Onwards. Oh, there's a bunch of scamplings there. This is not good. Cliffy Racer, go!
See you dead.
Yep. We are fine. The Beyond the Journey's End, yeah, it's a pretty good show. That is absolutely a pretty good show, yes. Yes, Third Era 42, correct. We've only been at this for, if we pull up our character sheet, 115 days. That is the time we've spent in Morro-win. Yes. At four real life days, 2 hours. Yep. We're gonna be fighting some scamplings in just a second. They're all gonna rush at us. Scam. Right. How does time pass quickly? Well, I mean, time passes when you sleep. Time passes when you travel. Time passes when you, and when I travel, I mean, like, use a boat or whatever, you know, like, Silt Strider. Time passes when you train. Or, like, 2 hours per skill training. Like, there's a lot of, ways there. Did, the playthrough not start in 4:27? Mm-hmm. You'll have to go back and check. Yeah, and 4:27, yeah. It probably is 4:27. Whoops, I clicked the button, it probably went somewhere else. What a shame. Let's find out. Nope. Nope. It should pop up again. It's on the top now. Yeah, it's bugged. Whatever it is, it's just bugged. To quote Taudius Mandexius, it's just bugged. Yeah. There you go. Now it's just clipping up on the front. Yep. It probably just isn't displaying properly. No one cares.
No one
Scamps.
can challenge me.
The fact that it isn't like going there, yes. Oh god, it hurts.
You should run.
It hurts.
Stupid.
We gotta summon. We gotta summon. Dremora. Sometimes it doesn't just work, exactly.
Oh, this is
We have to do more summons. Go Golden Saint. And finally, we got one more. Yeah, it's the completely vanilla landscape, exactly. My favorite part of vanilla Morrowind is going to Skyrim here and doing what is it called? What is that? What is that part? Karthwaystern. Yeah, Karthwaystern is my favorite part of vanilla Morrowind. Yeah. Let's see here. No, I'm memeing. I'm memeing. Like, this is Morrowind. This is Tamriel rebuilt. This is Project Tamriel. This is these are other islands for different quest areas. The different islands are all different quest areas. No, this is like you will never see me playing vanilla Morrowind again. I stopped doing that years ago. As in, I never stopped playing Morrowind. So, you know, at this point, it's all different. Trollolo. Here we go. These little scamplings are from a
Now you're going to get
mod called Morrowind Advanced, made by one of the developers of Morrowind. Yes. Yeah, you will never see me play vanilla Morrowind, Oblivion, or Skyrim again. I did that back in the day. And if you start arguing about that, well, bye-bye. Way it's meant to be played. Which is why they launched it with a construction set. Morrowind is the first game in the series that launched with a construction set. The way it was meant to be played. That's right. The Xbox version. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Yeah. The way it was meant to be played. Okay, now I know you're memeing. Holy shit. Okay. That's funny. That's funny. Holy crap. Okay. The only one that launched... No. No. Oblivion launched with the construction set as well. They only renamed it to the creation kit when they were doing... Morrowind VR is a pretty cool experience. I will probably never play it. Yeah. No, I've seen people play. I've seen people. Yeah. The construction set. No. I have a CD with the construction set on it for Oblivion. Yeah. Here we go. Yes. He said, let's play construction set. People do that. People live stream their modding. I'm not joking. Yeah. People straight up live stream their mod making. That's not even a joke. Okay, we gotta go up to Margan here. What does this say? So we're looking at the quest. Now, Matthias Drawbar. Okay. Yep. I figure. Okay, so this dude here. Yeah, Nisus and Margan. Got it. I see. We gotta go. Yeah, we gotta go to Margan. And Nisus. How close are we to Nisus? This is Margan here and Nisus over there. Okay. Yep. Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, I should really play that with a mod to skip all the animations for looting and horses and basically everything. To just skip all the animations. I probably like that a lot more. It was a no-go when I tried it on my friend's machine. Yep. Just a solid no-go. I mean, if you don't use a mod loader, Minecraft is the hardest to mod. Technically.
Run while you can. Now you're going to get it.
Yeah.
You can't escape me. You can't escape me.
You can't escape me. Got it. Let's go. You started to appreciate it. I tried enough, and I was like, nope. Vanilla Minecraft, usually use, hold on a second. Let me close a couple things. Okay, so for Minecraft, I usually use a mod pack called RL Craft, but that I modify it to be a little less masochistic. So, give me a sec here. So, that's obviously Minecraft right there. But, what do you call it? As far as this goes, yeah, I take RL Craft and then I apply Zero's RPG minimap with what is that? And then I toggle keep inventory on because I don't want to lose stuff when I die because it's fucking dumb because, you know, like the game, RL Craft wants to kill you all the time. And I'm just like, I do not feel like starting over every 5 seconds. Yep. Your Final Fantasy 14 character made it to Minecraft? My Final Fantasy 14 character is right here. That's what he looks like, yes. Aside from that, like a good example between the cat boy and cat girl would be my wife's character next to my character. There, that's a good comparison right there. Yep. All right. On Fairy? Yes. Yes, Fairy. Send me a friend request sometime. I'll actually accept it. I will start playing again casually when the patch hits. Yes.
You can't escape me.
I main red mage, but I also have every class to 90, so yeah, no. You said wife's character looks more masculine than mine? Of course, because she likes being a badass. Whereas I want the pretty boy magic swordsman. And you can only do that so much before it inverts on itself and becomes clown world. Which I love. I absolutely love it. I would not pass that up for anything. Hello there. I'd like to speak to you, sir. How you doing?
Ah, hello. Did you want something?
Your third eye is visible to me, and you can't hide your hideous face behind simple illusions. Now kneel before me, and your death shall be quick. What? What?
One of us will die here.
Can you ask your
It
question
won't be
quickly?
me.
My victory is at hand. Death awaits you.
Good. We're getting out of here before the aggro wears off. Oh no, death awaits me. Death awaits me! Good. Run! 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 Don't stop! Don't stop! Guards! Guards, there's a crazy man out there! Help! Okay, okay. We're fine, we're fine. He said something about my third eye. I don't know what he means, but I do know that it's a problem. It's an extra large problem. Oh boy. Yeah, this is just busted, the clock there. He's not chasing me, so we're clear. I need to talk to people. Hello, pawnbroker.
Is there something I can do for you?
Yeah, I'd like to ask you about Mr. Drollbar. Maybe you got stuck in an ash storm. It was a bad one. Okay, what else you got? Mr. Pawnbroker, I need all your just soul gems. Oh, geez, this guy has 1,000 septums to work with. Fargoth, do you have anything? Do you have anything worth selling there? Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, you do. A Dreg Pauldron. Along with, like, all this stuff. We also need to get rid of a couple swords because we have some extra ones. But this guy's a pawnbroker. He'll buy basically anything. So we're going to clear out Fargoth's inventory a little bit and get things in order. But Fargoth, stop wearing that ridiculous robe and get over it. There we go. Keep the skirt, though. I like you wearing it. Very good. Heartwall there. Common pants. What else? Curious of Iron Will, Charisma, Nimbleness. What else? So Nords end up in Sovngarde, provided they feel that, like, they actually believe they'll end up in Sovngarde. The Red Guards end up in a place called the Far Shores, and the Khajiits end up, they go to the moons. Khajiits go to the moons. Forget what happens to the other ones. Most people just believe they go to Aetherius, and that's it. But there are sub-realms in Aetherius, including Sovngarde. So, you know. Okay, let me see what else we got. Yeah, we don't need the Sparkblade or the Flameblade. These are weak. Weak, I say. More importantly, Dagger of Judgment, Wisdom, and the Jank Blades. Those are fine. Okay. So we're going to come over here, and we're going to try to start selling. Yeah, but did you know that you can actually get Corpus in this game as part of the main quest? And if you don't cure it for a long time, you get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And then you cure it, and you keep that strength. So don't cure your Corpus right away. Let it fester for a while before you cure it. Right. Let me see here. Yes. You get to keep the you get to keep the strength bonus you get as Corpus grows stronger. You can just keep Corpus for a while. Your other stats will decay as your strength goes up, and then you get it cured at the last minute. Yep. Joan and Jode, like the Moon Realms are a little different. So, Lorcan's body is not literal. It's figurative. It's it turned to rock, or something, because, you know, like they are literal rocks in the sky. So, anyway, we need to tell this guy it just works. This is our spell here. It's charm 1 to 100. Let's do it. Every new day strength raises 1. Yes, the other stats go down. Correct. Yep. After all, the blood of Lorcan is ebony, right? And if the blood of Lorcan is ebony, then yeah, the rest of it's just minerals. Exactly. Yeah, you take corpse a little too literally there. He turned into earthly things because the world was his wish, and so he became the world when he died. One file fully modded, lol. Good luck. I mean, it's possible, I'm sure, somewhere, somehow. But my answer is good luck. I'm gonna grab these soul gems before we do anything else. Crab meat. Oh boy, lightning shields. Can't wait. Detect key is best. Wick wheat muffin. Can't wait to make restore health potions aplenty. I will be a god of potions. Okay, prongs a bit. Now we need to sell things. Very good. We will be as gods. We will be. Oh no. Can't sell the heart wall. The chest of nimbleness, or is the heart wall? Heart wall is worth too much. Got it. We shall be as gods. Let's go ahead and do 1750. Got it. Excellent. We received all his money, and in exchange, we received his soul stones.
Move along, Outlander.
Outlander! Yeah, that's me. I'm Outlander. Which way are we going? Not that way. The guy who wrote The Lusty Argonian Maid is absolutely part of this. It's true.
Is there something you need?
He's the go-to guy for House Halalu. If you want to join the Halalu, you gotta get naked in front of the guy who wrote The Lusty Argonian Maid. Doesn't matter whether you're a male or a female. Does not matter. He wants to see you naked. And then, later, he wants to kiss you. That's true. Okay. This way.
Is there something you need?
Yeah, I just want to see what you got. You got 1,000 as well. I'm gonna take your everything. Yeah, I'm gonna take your all everything, sir. Here we go. I need you to know that it just works. Once you see, he bought into the hype. He has 100 out of 100, so I can now defraud him. That's right. So we'll take his master armor or hammers for a huge discount, along with his journeyman hammers. We don't care about the apprentice or anything like that right now. But we are going to now sell him this heart wall. And you notice that's most of his money. But then we're going to say, hey, how about the rest of your money too? That's it. Yep. There we go. That's the spell. It just works. You can see it right there. Very important. It's how we get our preferable deals. Let's go. See, he paid way more than that. We also have 16 times the detail that allows us to go unseen. You know, they won't see our let's just say our all the questionable things we're doing, right? They'll be too blinded by the 16 times the detail to notice us, right? Then, of course, we have most innovative. That gives us our stamina back after we, you know, like, really get tired. What do you call it? Because as we know,
Starfield bags the most innovative gameplay award in 2023 Steam Awards.
There you go. So yeah, the most innovative. Doesn't matter how tired we are. Oh, we can rejuvenate our stamina with that. Yep. There you go. Okay. So let's get going. Hello there. I need to know about not House Redoran. Where is he? Mr. Drobar. Maybe got it stuck in an Astrum. Okay.
Honor to our city, stranger.
Yes. Do you know what happened to Mr. Drobar? By chance? Yes. You maybe got stuck in an Astrum. Damn, they don't know anything. I played Starfield for 236 hours. The main quest was hot garbage. But, sorry, not the main quest. The story was hot garbage. But I enjoyed the dungeon crawling. In about a year or so, when they add more dungeons, I'll go back to it and play it some more. Fallout 4 with spacesuits. Fair enough. I'm okay with it. I think it's A-okay. But here's the thing. Let me go to the thing is that if I want to do space dungeon crawling, unless they add more dungeons, I'm just going to go back to Star Explorers. It's a $5 indie game on Steam, right? Like seriously. Like Star Explorers is a $5 indie game on Steam. And you get to pilot your ship, go to different locations, you know, like chart the galaxy. You land on the planet, and then you go hunting animals and stuff. Is that the game I played in my video? Yeah, it's one of the games I played. You talk to aliens. You can't do that in Starfield. There's no talking to aliens. Hold on, let's pick that up again. Where was it? Hold on. Back here. Yeah. Say. The temples tell the story of our people, warning sign to others. We built the temples when our civilization was at its peak. We no longer seek its power. Our ancestors learned the hard way. That's dialogue. Dialogue with aliens. Yeah. And that game, as you can see, it's extremely expensive. It's made by one dude, so it's $5 on the Steams. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. There you go. Okay. Most recent game that the developer made, I bought it to support the developer, haven't played it yet, is The Islands of Kelef. Here we go. So, you can see if we hit the play button and it doesn't do anything, then we just grumble. Okay, let's refresh the page, because, yeah, there we go. Cool. What do you call it? This is a first-person, grid-based dungeon crawler called Isles of Kelef. And, yeah. It's, what do you call it? Made by the same author. Yes. You built a $3,000 gaming rig to play games like Star Explorers. I mean, to be fair, I'm playing Morrowind right now, and yeah, my computer wasn't exactly cheap either, although I've upgraded it incrementally, so I no longer know exactly how much it was. Yeah. Alright, excuse me, Mr. Trade House person, how you doing?
Dunmer?
Yes, I need to know about Mr. Matthias Drollbar. Delayed a bit in an ash storm. Okay, before the ash storm hit, I saw someone leading the Patgwar up to the Rothan tomb. It's on the road, right just before the road turns south to Aldrin. Okay, we know where he is now. We know where he is now. I have a here you go. As you can see, I am using a 4070 Ti myself. It's definitely good enough to play Morrowind. There you go. I have an old CPU, as you can see. It's a Ryzen 5 2600X, but it does what I need it to do. That's the important thing. Assuming the computer still works when I'm ready to build another one later this year, I will toss this computer off to my wife, put a GeForce, what do you call it, 2060 Super in it, and give it to her, and then I will use new computer with this one inside. That's probably what's going to happen. Yep. I have 32 gigs of RAM, absolutely. The reason I have that is for video editing. Yes. True. My CPU's a little on the old side compared to the rest of it.
Fun.
Look at Fargoth just paralyzed that guy and then destroyed him. Yep. Yep. Okay, we have to figure out where we're going. We're going back to the road. Oh, I think these are custom running animations, but yeah. Let me see here. For drawn weapons? Couldn't tell you. No idea. So we have to find a tomb that's around here somewhere. Let me see. That's it! The Rothan Ancestral Tomb. We got it. We're gonna fight. Oh, that's the Breton again. He doesn't see me, though. He doesn't know. The Breton doesn't know. Yeah, RAM's cheap compared to other computer parts. SSDs are much cheaper than they used to be. Correct. Trying to get around. Rats!
You can't escape me.
Damn.
Careful with that, friend.
Sorry, Fargoth, but you were doing things. Fren? How's it going, Fren? What do you think about all this?
Thanks again for returning my family ring.
Okay, cool. Let's go. This way. Next format of storage, you think? Not sure about that. And even if we are, it's going to be a while until it's affordable, right? Every time a new format of storage comes out, we have to shrug and go, yeah, but it's too expensive. You know? Yes. M.2, I'm running my operating system, that is to say KD Neon, on an M.2 right now. Very happy with it. I exiled Windows off of my M.2 and put it on a, just a standard SATA SSD. Yep.
You should run.
This way. I mean, this is my first PC that only has SSDs, no physical hard drives. Like, no mechanical hard drives. I have this little toaster here. Hold on, let me pull it. Let me pull up a nice big shot there. So I've got this toaster here, and it's like it's dirty. Anyway, point is that what I do is I plug a standard hard, either an SSD in this slot, or I like flip it open, and like a hard drive can fit in there, and they both just sit up like bread out of a toaster, right? And then I plug this section into my PC via USB port, and I can take my old internal hard drives and copy their data and or put data on them, treat them like they're internal. It's an internal drive to external adapter, basically. And it's a cheap little boxy. It spent like $30 on it. But it's just how I handle all my old hard drives that I don't have inside the PC anymore. I just use them as like discs, basically. Yeah. My operating system is KDE Neon. It's basically Ubuntu long-term support, but has the KDE suite of applications running on top of it. And so, yeah, it's correct. It's like 500 megabytes per second. Correct. That is exactly it. What do you call it? But yeah, KDE is what the Steam Deck uses for its desktop suite. It just has like a different thing running underneath. I have Windows 10 on a separate drive that I don't use. Gen 2 is the autistic operating system of choice. I will probably never use it. Mel, thank you for the 22 months. That's awesome. My goodness. Millennium Falcon wall mounted? No, it's a popcorn container from Disneyland. Here, hold on. Let me take it down without breaking anything. Here we go. I'm not joking. It's a popcorn container from Disneyland. Like, literally, it's, well, what do you call it? It held popcorn in it. See, it's got Disneyland thing on the sticker there. Yeah. Literally, like, it was, they fill it with popcorn, and they serve it to you, right? But I just asked for the popcorn bag on the side because I didn't want, like, butter and shit inside. So I wanted it as a toy. So I ordered it and I said, hey, can you just give me the plastic bag with the popcorn in it? And they're like, cool, it's okay. And so as a result, I have this little Millennium Falcon toy that I got. Yeah, that's it. It's literally just it was a Disneyland popcorn container. I had it with a thermal detonator Coca-Cola. This is a thermal detonator Coca-Cola here. Hold on. Say there you go. Yep. What's that droid? That is an R4 unit. The one with the bad motivator is an R5. R4 is even more obscure. It's a B-list droid that's like in one thing. Yeah. I've got a remote control for it somewhere that, what do you call it? It's an RC, like radio controlled. So you can drive it around and stuff, and it can make turns on its own and stuff. Yeah. Do eating popcorn out of it looks awkward? Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. I asked them just for the bag on the side because I definitely didn't want to. I didn't want to have this. Also, if you have another droid in the room of the same model, they'll talk to each other. And that is my wife has a blue R2. A purple R2 unit. Why did I say blue? A purple R2 unit in her like little sewing room. It's yep. Yep. No. Nuclear grenades? Yeah, it's kind of funny. But yeah. Let me see here. Explosive Coke, you bet. I'm gonna have to put this thing back up. Give me a sec. Give me a second. Deal with this. Oof. Big oof. What do you mean? Not sitting exactly right. Need to make sure it doesn't roll off and knock everything down. Good enough. It's not in the exact spot I had it before, but it's good enough. Right up there. Very easy to feel to have Funkos. So I purchased these four here. Urza Scarlet, Sailor Jupiter, Mercy, and Shantae, right? I purchased those 4. I also purchased a bin that happened to have a Vivek in it. That's why the Vivek one is kind of damaged. You can see like chunk of paint off it and stuff. It was literally in a garbage bin, like full of stuff, where it belongs probably. But all the rest of the pops I have were gifted to me by various people. Yeah, absolutely. 20K on a Disneyland trip. I'd say it was like 400. I'd say like park and mission and everything for like the 2-day was 400 for the 2 of us. So it was like 200 a pop for like a 2-day trip. What do you call it? But as far as like the actual stuff we got, I want to say we spent maybe another 200-300. This is a Mega Man bobblehead. It's a bobblehead, yeah. There you go. Shale Goroth, Mike the Liar. Right here, these 2. Shale Goroth and Mike the Liar. Yeah. Yep. But if I had to pick out of all this junk, my favorite is Barrow-Keetir. The wait is over, Tenno. Barrow-Keetir has arrived. I only accept 1 currency, Oracan ducats. You know, but that's my favorite. Let me see. As for this, Ulfric Stormquack. Yeah, he's the leader of the Stormquacks. He's next to the Dovaduck. Yeah. Easy peasy stuff. Yep. That is indeed a Y'shtola next to a Jupiter. By the way, this Jupiter is different from the others. This is a ramen topper. In other words, you sit this on the corner of the ramen so the lid doesn't peel up. Yeah. Holy shit. Yep. As far as other things, like we got tons of vault head bobbleheads, things like that, you know, stuff like, it doesn't matter. There's an Elder Scrolls Online Naryu that said you want Y'shtola, but you hate her as a character. I think she's okay as a character. If I had to pick, maybe Alizé? Nah, who are we kidding? It's Graha. It's Graha Tia. Graha Tia is the best. But yeah, there's a Narwhal. I always call her Narwhal. Yeah. From Elder Scrolls Online. Morrowind expansion. See, it says Morrowind on it. Yeah. Morrowind. Jeez. Let me see here. Yep. Now, let's see. Is it tough to get into Sailor Moon? Oh, jeez. Well, at least most of Sailor Moon stuff is out. That's for sure. I'd say I got the best Yoshi, though. There are many Yoshis, but it is very difficult to get your hands on a black Yoshi. Just saying. Like, these are the least common Yoshis to find are the black Yoshis. And, yes. I mean, what do you call it? So, it's official that when I die, all of this stuff is getting thrown out. Maybe some of it gets sold, but most of it's just getting thrown in the bin. That's for sure. None of it's actually important. All of it's junk, and I love it. I love the junk. Yes. Melted down for garden furniture, something like that. Yeah. It's all plastic crap, and I'm fine with that. Yeah. Okay, we're going to the tomb. I got some time. Probably Sailor Iron Mouse, if I had to pick a stupid character. Probably, yeah. Probably Sailor Iron Mouse. Hold on. Let me see here. This stupid thing. Let me. Yeah, it's a mouse. You see, that's it. It's Sailor Iron Mouse. Yep. Butt pad. I got one of those. Yes. Yes, I have exactly one of those. It's in a bin underneath the desk. So, let me pull this up. So while I personally use this mouse pad, right? Okay. There is another that sits under in like a container under my desk. Here you go. Top quality content right here, as you can see. Yes. That was also given to me. Okay. There you go. That is Justin Bailey Samus from Metroid. Yes. Indeed. Yep. That's a lot of padding, exactly. It sits under the table. I've got other stuff. You know, I've shown this off earlier, but we got what do you call it? Count Chocula, family size. Oh boy, right? Yeah, and yep. Dude, I've not seen the Skywind showcase, unfortunately. Here is a puzzle. It's a puzzle. 1,000-piece puzzle of Hyrule. Yes. There you go. Should put that mouse pad on display. It'll probably get filthy with all the dirt around here. Plus, I'm not incredibly proud of it or anything. It just exists. Yep. You say instant diabetes, but that is a different one. You're thinking of Boo-berry, which is absolutely packed with sugar to a stupidly high amount. Boo-berry, on the other hand, will probably get you several medical conditions all at once. Yep. Now, we're going into the tomb. Hello, sir. How you doing?
Thank the tribunal you're here. I've been stuck in here for days since the ash storm.
Yes. Too far from town when the storm hit. Took shelter. We should travel together to Margan. Right, let's go. Follow me. You bet. Yep. There's a shrine over there. Weird. We're going. Onwards and sideways. Yeah, it's unethical. It's an unethical AI voice mod that simply adds quest dialogue to, like, quest barks to the NPCs. So if you're in the middle of a quest, the NPC will know about it, remark on it. That's what it does. It's a very simple mod. I don't remember what it's named. You're gonna have to check the mod list. Yep. Okay.
The ash storms are a nuisance.
They are a nuisance, I agree. You need to get to Margan, right? We're here. You said you wanted... Oh, I guess the temple? That's fine.
Is there something you...
That classic WoW add-on that reads out the quests? Yes. Temple. Temple. That's the pawnbroker, my bad. Where's the Margan temple? It's up here. This way.
Staying safe, I hope.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Thank you. How you doing?
Is there something you need?
No, that's it. You? Thanks for getting me out of back to Margan. Okay. Hey, the Daedrus Lord is gone. The Daedra Lord is gone. I used the rock. And, yeah. Unfortunate.
I see this land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander.
Indeed. Let's go. Fluid running. Who the hell would run with fluids? So you're saying that the running is fluid in some way. That's kind of interesting, I guess. But not that big a deal. Let's get out of here. So, as I was saying. Yes. Forgot which button I was hitting. That's it. That's the button. Okay. Trying to figure out how that worked. We're going out the door. Leaving Margan. Once and for all. Now and forever. Wait, this way. I forgot that there was a gate there. Okay. It's time for a rematch. Mr. Breton, I come for you. See, he sees me. It's already too late. Come, Mr. Breton. We shall fight.
The wrong buzzword to miss.
That is glorious. Goodbye, Jerome. A Breton named Jerome.
Oh, this is too easy.
Good. Yes, Fargoth paralyzed him, it's true. We can go now. Heading on back. Who are you? There's someone here.
Good grief. Did that woman put starch in my shorts?
What? Starch in my shorts? Uh-huh.
Is there something I can do for you?
Help a poor pilgrim with what? I've been trying to get to Ruddy Man, but I've lost my way. Would you be so help? 150 septums on arrival. Coal Cave. Okay, I'm gonna escort you to Coal Cave. Yeah, that's fine. It's some distance away, but we're going the opposite direction. Coal Cave should be like over by the Ruddy Man area. It's okay. Fair enough. We go this way now. We're traveling. Well, thanks, Drew. Good to hear. That's a dwagon. We don't want to fight the dwagon. We're going up this way. Yeah. The dragon's over. You see all those corpses of cliff racers and stuff? That's next to the dragon. It's not nice. We go this way instead. No. Oh no. Cliffy Racer! Burn while you can.
You don't deserve to live. Now you're going to get it.
We have like 3 or 4 soundtracks combined, including the Daggerfall one. But you know, if you check the mod list, you should probably be able to find it. We've also removed Nerevar Rising, the theme song of Morrowind, because it's copyrighted in basically every country not the United States by a content management firm, which I confirmed has the rights to it. Yeah.
You should run now.
Yeah?
Coward.
Wagons. You got it. It hurts. I can't kill the Cliffy Racer. I'm out of stamina. We're fine. Okay. So, what you're talking about is, what do you call it? You're talking about the dragon there. Yeah, it's just a dragon. You can see it right there. It's a nice little dragon with sticky wings. Sticky wings. We're done. Yep. Mm-hmm. We're going this way. Uh-oh. Cliffy R again.
You should
Damn.
run now.
Careful with that, friend.
I will be careful with that, yes. Very good. You, sir, must be healed. I shall heal you with the power of, okay, I don't know. Yeah, great. Great heal. He's up now. Yes. The Cliffy Racers must be stopped, no matter the cost. He needs to get to Coal Cave. It's down this way. Yeah, there it is. Oh no, they're coming back that way. It doesn't matter. They will teleport to me when I get far enough. Not even a joke, they will. They will just blink in. Yep. See, there you go. Mm-hmm. Appreciate not having battle music kicking constant, but battle music is kicking in constantly. That's actually what's happening. It's different battle musics. Sweet release. Oh no. Oh no. You drink that and it damages your health, it poisons you, and it fortifies your attack somehow by 50 points. Wow. You said pathfind. The game didn't have pathfinding. They're like, in the vanilla game, they ran straight at you. And if they hit an obstacle, they backed up slightly and went like at an angle toward you. Like that's how pathfinding worked in the vanilla game. As in, they got stuck on stuff all the time. This game on the OpenMW, on the other hand, it generates a nav mesh on the fly. As long as you are in the settings and you use navigation mesh pathfinding, right? This right here generates a nav mesh for you, but that's specific to the open source OpenMW engine. Yes. Anyway. This way. They don't know how to jump most of the time, though. They will usually just go around. And that's a universal thing with Bethesda games. Jumping isn't really a thing. Crunch, fall, death. Reminds me of a bug with OpenMW for a while. The Silt Strider people used to fall off their platforms and die. It was funny.
Run while you can.
They couldn't jump until Starfield. Careful with that, friend. How'd you get into Daggerfall? I tried Arena first, and it was terrible. Then I ended up playing Daggerfall, and Daggerfall is a bit broken. It was buggy, glitchy. I played it for like 400-ish hours, you know, like did a lot, had a lot of fun. But I had a broken character build. I mean, like a busted character build. I mean, just like completely broken and busted, and people got angry about it. Like, you played a broken build and you say the game is good. It's like, yeah, it's really good with a broken character build. I have unlimited mana and everything. Yep. So they fixed that build come Daggerfall Unity. It was Daggerfall Unity didn't have bugged talents, so you couldn't make your character as busted. Yep. Yes. Yeah, spell absorption, darkness. That basically all dungeons. Exactly. The only place it didn't work is in towns. Starfield is a game Bethesda fans deserved. Oh no. I mean, I enjoyed its dungeon crawling. You know, people read at me for that. How can you like this crap? Because I gave up on Bethesda's storytelling 2 games ago. That's why. I gave up on Bethesda ever telling a good story again. So I enjoy the dungeon crawling, and that's it. Yep. Here we go. I'm always part of the problem.
Now you're going to get it.
That's fine. Let me see here. Patrician TV said that at the end of his 8-hour review. I didn't notice that. Unfortunately, I may have missed a few things. Shadows over the player model? Hold on. Yes. Yes. Shadows over the player model. Shadows. Hold on. You got lighting's here. Then you get lighting distance, number of max lights. Then we gotta like open up our active shaders. We gotta add super bloom. Jeez, hold on a second. Give me a sec. Shadows. So you were asking about actor shadows, object shadows, distance limit. There's a fair few settings. There you go. Give me a sec. It was yeah. Okay. I'm looking for the other one. Almost done. I got it. So, what you wanted was the peak Morrowind. There are some people who can't tolerate, you know, the low quality Morrowind we've been playing. So let's introduce everyone to peak Morrowind. Here we go.
Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog.
You should run now.
Darn! We're not gonna make it! Let's speed up! What? Tails? Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah!
Hey, Sonic! Long time no see, huh?
Why not just use my plane, the Tornado?
That was a test run using a new prototype propulsion system. Ta-da!
Whoa! A Chaos Emerald!
Yep, so it's up to us to get the emerald supercharged!
What's up, Knuckles? Something bugging you? No time for games, Sonic. Give me the emeralds you have, right now. What? Let's just see you take them. Huh. Oh no. Oh no. Give it your best shot. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. The Chaos Emeralds.
I'll be back. You guys enjoy.
That tornado's carrying a car.
Strange. This outcome I did not foresee. That you would come unprepared.
Look, it's a giant talking egg.
What a fool you are. I'm a god.
Whatever you say, Eggman. Time for some supersonic speed.
I surrender. I surrender. Stop! What are you doing? Lay down your weapons.
Barely made it.
There you go. Okay, so let's see here. One more thing. We're almost there. Give me just a sec. Almost done. Because if you thought it ended there, it gets better. It gets better. Here we go.
Stay out of the way.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face.
I'm out of here. Yeah! Oh, yeah. I'll make it through. Oh, yeah. What?
It all starts with this, a jewel containing the ultimate power.
Now Now I know what's going on.
The Imperial Legion
Has mistaken me for the likes of you.
There's no time for games. Chaos control!
Wow, he's fast. Nobody's faster than me.
So even though the world is huge, you can select anywhere you know about in the map and instantly fast travel there. This gets you right to the fun. Fast travel. Fast.
Phew.
Okay.
This place sure feels haunted. I have to hurry and find the sigil stone.
Let's see.
It's closer. I found him. Oh no.
Yes.
Yes, of course. Let's go to the Imperial City at once.
Don't worry, Mr.
Emperor.
Everything's under control. I'll kick their Imperial butts.
Very well. Let's finish this.
Good enough. All right. As I was saying, we are good to go. Let's, yeah. I actually liked Sonic Forces. It was just the right level of self-aware about original character do not steal. It was a bad game, of course, but it understood Sonic fans in a way that no other Sonic game probably ever will again. Here we go. Oh, yeah, Sonic and Elden Ring. I totally forgot about that. You're absolutely right. Hold on. That was good. Pretty, yeah. I think it was, if I remember correctly, that was a pretty good one. I was impressed. Okay, I was legitimately impressed by this. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, this is being a pain.
Sonic's the name. Speed's my game.
I gotta get out of here! He's okay. Yeah, I'll show
Feeling
you!
good. Yeah. There you go. Anyway, well, let's get going. We gotta travel. We must get to Coal Cave immediately. You missed out playing Elden Ring on console. You really did. Elden Ring Reforged is freaking amazing. Hold on. So, Elden Ring Reforged is a super interesting mod. Adds a new dungeon, changes the player experience. Let's see, new sorceries, new incantations, difficulty updates. Call it new weapon catalysts, new weapons in general, new spells, die system, what do you call all kinds of shit. Hold on. Let me see. I'm trying to find a specific thing from it that I would I wanted to show off, but yeah, it's like Elden Ring Reforged. Yeah, ducking. Ducking is important. Yep. You can duck under sweep attacks. I forgot about that shit. Left-handed block is also good. The Codex of All-Knowing adds like a full bestiary to the game, like a whole journal system where you can like learn the enemy's weaknesses and stuff by marking them and killing them. It's really cool. Rune forging is fun. what do you call it? Difficulty options are real interesting because you can make the game easy enough that a toddler could play it, or hard enough that it's like Kaizo mode, you know, don't get hit. But these also change the enemy AI and the cooldown timers of the enemy's skills and a lot of other things internally. It doesn't just like make the enemies have more health or less health, right? It actually changes how aggressive they are and shit like that. It's super good. If you want to farm runes, by the way, you can resurrect bosses and kill them for their runes again. So you can farm runes really easily by resurrecting any boss you want. Yep. A lot of rebalances, new weapon, new things. Yep. It's good stuff. Point is, what you do is you combine this one with something called seamless co-op. Here we go. Hold on. Here, hold on. So the seamless co-op mod, you use this and it takes you off of FromSoft servers entirely and puts you on a private peer-to-peer network with your friends, and then you can play co-op with them, but it's special co-op, okay? In other words, you can use torrent out in the world together, and you do not get kicked out at the end of bosses. You can enter dungeons together. You basically have the whole world open to you with seamless co-op. And there are co-op specific difficulties with Elden Ring Reforged if you want the game to be much harder. Yes. Well, what do you call it? I think it was here. See you later. Have a good one. I think I did play a fair few, so if you are interested in seeing it in action, I did do 3 streams with Dretch. So if we go over here, whoops, not that one. My bad. Give me a second. Okay. I need to click on it, and then I blow it up to full screen. And it just fails to load. That's top quality. Top quality Firefox. Thanks for that. Oh my goodness. Let me see here. Okay. But yeah. Hold on a moment. Let me back up at just a second. Here we go. So we were talking about, like, we go to the Table of Grace, right? And so in the Table of Grace, you can see the other player running around. But I explained, like, the resurrect bosses mechanic and change difficulty and stuff. But, like, they're right there at the table. Like, when you sit down at the table. Like, that's how accessible this shit is. If you look, like, changing difficulty, changing settings, resurrect bosses, they're all right there. Easy peasy. No problems. Like, it's really fancy. Let me see here. Hold on. Let me see. Looking for. Oh yeah. So you can see up there, John Dark Souls was back over there. Let me see if I can find a place where he is. Yeah, you can see he kind of like spins off the thing there for a second. There he is. You can see right there is John Dark Souls, and I'm playing a cleric subclass, and yes, you can specialize in Elden Ring Reforged. So I'm playing the cleric subclass where my incantations are stronger, and I can do like melee incantation combos. Like, it encourages you to use a catalyst, like a like a talisman and a thing there. Yeah. So healing spells have a use now? Yes, exactly. But that's kind of how it works. And if you use the lowest level incantations, like Catch Flame, you actually regenerate your mana. So what you do is you switch between high damage and low damage, back and forth. You use high damage until you're out of mana, Then you use Catch Flame, which is like really weak, to get your mana back. And it's like it's a combo, assuming you enable that feature. You don't have to have the feature on if you don't want to. Like, you can just play almost vanilla if you want, but like there are options to specialize, and specializations are what do you call it? Yeah, just completely different in that sense. Yeah, like it changes how the game works, and yeah. I was going to say that you can kind of see him riding around on Torrent with me, but oh shit, hold on. Crap, I'm gonna go back 1 second to kind of show that off before we get back to the game. Yeah, I don't see it. Here we go. That was one of them, I think. Come on, where is it? That's a Knight Rider enemy. Yeah, so enemy felled, Knight's Cavalry slain, flail. Don't care about that. Yeah, look at this. Okay, when we select an area to teleport to, right? Here we go. Hold on, it's being a pain. Okay, so give me a sec. We were ping-ponging around a lot. I think I was talking a lot about that. Okay, come on. Where is it? I just want to show off the one thing there. Yes. Torrent works for everybody, but God damn, did I not find it? Okay, I think it was back there. It's yeah. So if we back up for a second, you can see what happens. I select Stormheal, right? If I select that, it actually goes and it will say, like, you see, look at that. Bam. You see, you voted to warp, and the other person has to agree. That, and then everyone warps together to that place. That's how it works. It's, you can warp in multiplayer. Yes. Good shit. It's a vote system. Uh-oh. What do we got? Rat!
Die. You can't escape me.
Die, rat. You filthy rat. What are you doing here on my holy pilgrimage to the Coal Cave? That's all I'm trying to say is combine Elden Ring Reforged with the with the seamless co-op mod, and it's freaking awesome, and is like one of the best experiences in video games I've had for a while. That to keep everyone together. No, you can go to other places, but like being able to warp in multiplayer is actually kind of a it's not something you can do in the vanilla game. You can't rest at bonfires. That would kick you out of a normal multiplayer session. Yeah. Serious business. I think Coal Cave's down there. Curdle for me? Nope. No curdle for me. Do I play the game with a goal in mind? Well, I mean, I have immediate goals, but do you mean, do I create a character with the intention to do this, and that in a very, very specific order? And the answer is no, I wing it. But I have immediate goals, things I'm doing right now. But am I, do I meticulously plan out my character? No. Will I probably finish the Tribunal Temple and the Redoran faction before I go see Caius again to continue the main quest? Probably. Probably. Anything I want to complete today? I have no idea how long my my session is going to last. At all. Not even a bit. Yeah. That like I might play for 3 hours, I might play for 8 hours, so I can't set goalposts like that. Hello, sir. Are you here yet? Should be. You're at the Coal Cave, right? You're at Coal Cave right now. Coal Cave, south of Nisus. You're here. You're here right now. Help a pilgrim. This is it. Did you not get far enough in? You're gonna die to a frickin' dreg, aren't you? Oh, thanks for your help. Here's your payment. Cool.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Help a pilgrim. Damn right. Yeah, that's it. I was hoping he wasn't gonna die to the dreg. You can never know. That wax is everywhere. We did it, though. We finished. Hell yeah. Escort quest, yep. This is a Gwar. A Son Shop.
Now you're going to get
is
it.
not a friendly pet Gwar. It is a... Oh, we got 3 pieces there. Hope your gigabit internet connection magically starts working. Mobile internet is not fun. Oh, shit. Yeah, it ain't good. Yeah, Fargoth is the superior character, by the way. If you look at us, we have 106 health, right? Talk to Fargoth. He has 222 health. Fargoth. Look at that. He has 106 short blades. 105 light armor. What are my weapons? My blunt weapon is 79. My medium armor is 60. Fargoth has surpassed us in every way. He is a god. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss this Nick sound into orbit because I can. It's fucking funny. Goodbye. It's not a power I use often, but I can do it. Okay, here we go.
You should run now.
Use the force. Oh, jeez.
Oh, this is too easy.
Yep, take all. But, look at that. Behold the power! Yes. Get over here. That's right. True telekinesis. I've had this power all along. Yes. I've just chosen not to use it. Mm-hmm. Whoops. Hold on a second. Let's power it up some more. Fully charged! Goodbye, Nick Sound. It is gone. It has ceased to be. But yes, we can literally take this. Does he actually help? What are you talking about? He can use his flame blade to burn enemies. He can use the Dagger of Judgment to drain their strength. He can do health damage. He can use Jinx Blades to paralyze enemies. And he can summon a Bone Walker. If we chill out for a bit. Hold on a second. Yeah. If we chill out for 3 hours, let his stuff regenerate a bit. Then, we pull this scrib over to us. Then we kill it.
This is going to be...
Look at him. See what Fargoth just did?
You can't escape me.
Yeah, that's Fargoth. Yep. Hell joint. Oh no. Let me see here. Yes. I have telekinesis, but that's about it. I've had this power the whole time, but I've shown no one. Well, actually, I've shown a couple people, but most people didn't notice because they weren't actually watching the stream at the time, and I said nothing about it. All right. Let me see here. It should be, starts with an R. Realm's Cure. Cure Hell Joint. Hell yeah. We're hungry and thirsty, though. We must deal with the hunger and the thirst. The Thursties. Got it. Jube is probably getting addicted to skooma right now. Ahem.
Run while you can.
That's telekinesis right there. Yes. And then we just go... Brr. Yeah, you can do that. It costs a little bit of MP, but that's nothing. See, get over here, Scrib. That's right. The power of faith! Ahem. What was I saying? Here's the real question. If we put down this pair of pants, can we summon the pants to us? Yes. We can. There you go. I challenge you, Nixhound.
You chose the wrong Bosmer to mess with. Careful with that, friend.
Friend? See, paralyzed it. Farragoth paralyzed the Nixhound. Such is the way. Okay. We're doing well. We got this. Now, let's see. Where are we going now? We've escorted the guy to Coal Cave. That's fine. We finished the pilgrimage. Yeah, I was going to say. We helped out Drawbar, so we got to head back to Aldrune and deal with that. How far away from Aldrune are... Very close. We're very close to Aldrune. Okay, cool. Have you tried grabbing a cliff racer yet? Not yet. I will in a moment. Get over here, cliff racer. Yes, we can do that, I think. But we got to deal with other things first. Sneak up on the forager. Damn.
You chose the wrong Bosmer to mess with.
Hey! Careful with that, friend. Okay. I don't see any cliff racers around. This area is uncharacteristically void of cliff racers. Devoid, I say. Mm-hmm. Okay. What else? Oh, no. Damn it. This'll do it. Why are there more of you? I mean, it's fine. We're collecting massive amounts of hound meat. But still, we should be able to do better. The scrib... disease jelly from the disease... Cure blight disease potions. Jace. I can't wait to train up my alchemy to the point where I can do things... What, my weapon? What? My weapon wasn't equipped. Hound meat. Num-nums. Nyx hounds. You bet. Many, many Nyx hounds. We're traveling now across the land. Gotta beware of the Nixies. See, Fargoth paralyzed it in midair. That's what happens. Baby Nyx. Damn. Fargoth has the power. Yeah, he's stronger than I am, unfortunately. Fargoth is probably the chosen one. Here we go.
Coward.
Fight, coward.
Fight, coward.
I'm wondering if he's Sinistar. Do you think that Fargoth Maybe Sinistar? I think it was, okay.
I am Sinistar. Beware, I live. Run, run, run. Beware, coward. Run, coward. I hunger.
Yes. There you go. You see, he may hunger. I'm just saying. He might be Sinistar. The Bosmer hunger. Yeah. Yes, but if the circle touches you, you instantly die. That's the point. Here we go.
You don't deserve to live.
Okay. You play the game normally for like 5 minutes or so, and then Sinistar comes out and tries to kill you for the rest of the time, and so it's a fun video game. All right. We can also zoom, just a little bit. We jump and zoom, zoom. Here we go.
You chose the wrong Bosmer to mess with.
Yes, you did. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I'm still playing around with it. I'm very good. So stupid. All right, there's a cliff racer over there. Someone asked if I could pull down a cliff racer with the power. Let's try.
I'll see you dead.
That's as far. This is as low as they go. But the answer is yes. Yeah, I can draw a cliff racer to us.
And it won't be me.
So we can absolutely nab the cliff racers with our telekinesis. It's true. It's true. Takes a little bit of mana, but not a whole lot. You have to cast most innovative in order to continue traveling. You bet. Rats!
No one can challenge me.
I blocked the rat with my shield. Truly a difficult feat. Okay, we got the jelly. I'm gonna pull that cliff racer over to us. That's a vortex. That's a black hole. Okay, it's fully charged. It's 140 points of mana. That is expensive. Where's that cliff racer? The one over there. Yeah, I don't know if I can reach it. Hold on. You're too exhausted. I see. That's not true. Hold on. No, it's not in range. Yep. What a shame. No, not in range. I'm gonna go for the AoE version. Still not in range. Wait, what? It aggroed on Fargoth. Get up here. That is funny. Good work, Fargoth. We're heading to Sadrith Mora. Sadrith Mora? Sorry, Aldrune. Why did I say Sadrith Mora? Doesn't matter. Get over here.
No one can challenge me.
When in doubt, the cliff racers must be pulled and destroyed. Is that a harpy? No, that's a Hellfire Clan Fear. Okay, we need to rest for 2 hours. Then we will fight the Hellfire Clan Fear with the power of a Daedramora. Dramora, yes. I was gonna say a Daedroth, but that's not true. Here we go. Yeah, Hellfire Clan Fear. Come on.
Fight, coward.
Okay. You can see how Fargoth summoned his minion as well. The Clanfear is paralyzed due to Fargoth's dagger. That's what I'm talking about. That's, that Bonewalker is also Clanfear's, sorry, not Clanfear. That one is, Fargoth's summon. We just leveled up. Yep, we just leveled up. We're 31 now. Can't wait. Getting better. Let's see, what was that? That was a Dragonian Scale. Fortify attack. Freaking love Fortify attack. Yes. Fargoth is wielding Keening without Wraithguard. Not yet. That'll happen, probably. We'll see, we'll see. The script doesn't affect NPCs, I think. We'll find out. We'll test it on him. Troll. Okay, get over here, Nick Sound. Wait, what? Oh no. Oh no. I killed him with my pull. Yes. Alright, Fargoth, do you have anything to say? Let's listen to Fargoth's voice line.
Thanks again for returning my family ring.
There you go. Let's go. Come on. We're traveling. Let's try this again. That instant... What? Did the script just take 3,000 damage? This is busted. It's fucking funny, but the script, our level difference was too great. Yes. Okay. We will now turn in our quest. We've done it. The script took 32 bits of damage. Ain't that the truth? Holy crap. Okay, let's get going. Is Aldrune shut for the night? Fuck. I must bail out in. No one will stop me. Mm-hmm. That's not good enough. This is a 50 lock. We have to cast It Just Unlocks. There's a chance we may get in. Success. Yeah, okay. It Just Unlocks got us in. Now we must go to the temple. Hello there.
Do honor to our city, stranger.
I plan to. I plan to do honor to, that's a cute hairstyle there. Let's move on. Onwards and sideways. Goodbye. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. We're leaving. We're leaving. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at the braids actually. It's cute.
Are you here to serve the temple by performing duties, my
duties?
child? Or have you come for something else?
I don't have any duties here. Unfortunate. Let's go back to the main house then. We're traveling. We're traveling. Basically done at this point. It was pretty cool. Very happy. Oh. Okay. That should do it. Okay. Hello.
Have you found out what happened to Mathis Dalabar?
Mm-hmm. I did. I heard that Mathis Dalabar made it to Margan with your help. I have more duties for you. Advancement? No. Not enough duties. What's this? A Hlalu guard stole the Founder's Helm from one of our tombs. Would you recover this Founder's Helm? Wait, what? What? You kidding me? I'm gonna run away and come back. I want to see if she has a new bark.
The godless Lalu have no honor.
Do honor to our city, stranger.
Damn! Honor, I say. funny. Red or ran. Ooh. New. And that's unfortunately where we gotta call it quits. It's 11 p.m. I got things to do in the morning. I'm gonna be spending most of tomorrow with the wife. If there is an opportunity, I will do another stream, but, you know, unlikely. So, what's actually gonna happen is, starting on the 15th, I will be mostly unavailable for 1 to 2 weeks. I expect to see a YouTube video pop up sometime in the middle of that, but good luck me knowing when that is. I plan on starting Baldur's Gate when I get back. The Final Fantasy XIV update is going to happen while I am gone. That is not a big deal. My laptop is able to play Final Fantasy XIV, but I cannot stream it, and I will not wait. So, yeah, that's, I expect to be, like, I expect the laptop to be on 14, like, 24/7 while I'm, busy on a different laptop doing things. That's how things are going to be working for the next week or two. I'm going to be busy. But, I'm taking off. I'll see y'all later. 1 to 2 weeks, somewhere around there. Bye, everybody.